In the morning when I'm driving, I really come alive when I listen to my Ronnie, I listen to my Ronnie Q. They are rare and they are few who can compare with Ronnie Q. So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air, it's time for Ronnie Q. They are rare and they are few who can compare with Ronnie Q. So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air, it's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie in the morning while I'm driving. Ronnie, I really come alive when it's time for Ronnie Q. I listen to my Ronnie. Ronnie, I listen to my Ronnie. It's time for Ronnie Q. Take a seat and go meet Ronnie. Sweet, 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 sweet Ronnie. No day complete without my Ronnie. She can't be beat. Sweet, sweet Ronnie.
Gwaan. Please excuse my what do they call it? My broken patois. Gwaan. Grand rising to you all. Let me remove my banner. Thank you guys for being here this morning. Let me see if you guys can hear what I'm saying. We're closer and closer to the Christmas season. Let me remove this banner. Thank you. Okay, I think you guys can hear me now. Grand Rising Ray Triggs, thank you for joining rejoining the membership. Auntie Donna, Grand Rising to you. Jill's Comfort Zone, Beverly Johnson, Grand Rising, Miami Popo, Madison, Bernice, Grand Rising, Ronnie Q and Chad. How would I get a keychain? Please and thank you. Okay, Bernice, you go to the community wall post for the members. I have my email there. Email me. I do not need your screen name. Just put a first initial and a last name and an address that you would like me to send it to. The keychain post is in the community. I'll put a new one up as well, but just go down the membership community page and you will see a post with the keychains on it like this. You can tell me which one you prefer, the afro, the middle row, that's more like locks, and the bottom one afro puff. And you can tell me if you like light skin, coffee skin, or dark skin, or any preferred colors. Just put that in the email and I will get that out to you. Thank you for being a member. Okay, let me see who else I have missed in here. So Baron. Ray Triggs, peace, Ronnie Q in chat. I had your membership on the prepaid card. Sorry. I appreciate you for being a member. A view's view. And Ray Triggs, you as a member, you can also, if you want to get a keychain, that is my free gift to members. Uh, I don't need your first name, just your first initial, last name, and whatever address you want me to mail it to. And you don't need to let me know who you are because I know only members can access the information to contact me. Okay. Wagwan. I'm speaking broken patois. Viewers of you, thank you for being here. Hey, Strictly Platinum. All of you, everybody speaking patois this morning. However badly I'm speaking it. Uh, Morning. Took the poll under duress. Oh my God. I hate to stress you out for taking that poll. And yesterday I had a goal. I needed 5 people for my goal. And I want to thank uh, Bertha May. I want to thank, let me, hold on. I want to thank Bertha May. I want to thank, because I didn't realize, I want to thank Bernice and I want to thank Sandra. So I did get 3 goals, but I had it up as 5. That's the lowest that you could put it on. I was going to put it on 3 this morning, but I thank you guys for helping me meet my goal on yesterday. Grand Rising, Liz. Hey, chica. So much going on. I don't even know anything that's going on. Oh my God. Did I miss what's going on? I think I missed what's going on. Michelle's daughter. It's been a long time. It's good to see you over here, Michelle's daughter. And you laughing at my patois, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Chocolate Vixen, grand rising to you. Happy holidays to you as well. Hey, Michelle's daughter, how have you been? Happy holidays, hon. See, Michelle's daughter, a lot of people have been missing you. I hope you guys took the poll, and I hope you guys. I came out when I came out to let the dogs out. I was hearing music, and I'm like, "Who's playing music this early in the morning?" And it sound distant, but it sound clear. It sound real crystal clear, but it kind of sound distant. And I remember the first time I did this, I was like, who's playing all that music? Who's playing all that music? I have a wind chime, and I don't know, it's uh, I don't know, high end wind chime or whatever. It actually, what is it? It actually is keyed in to play specific sounds because the wind chimes are metal. And so when it chimes, it always sounds like a song. So I'm like, who's playing this music? The wind chime. And I was just like, it's a wind chime. I'm used to wind chimes that you see at the Dollar Tree or this place or that place, but it's made of wood and it has, I guess, the I don't know if it's metal or organ pipes or whatever for the chimes, but it sounds so good whenever it rings. So I'm assuming it's windy around the house around the side of the house where the wind chimes is because I was like, who's playing music this early? So there's that. I love wind chimes. Yeah, and I didn't know. Hey, outspoken. I didn't happy holidays to you as well. I didn't know that wind chimes could really sound this good. Girl, the first time I had hung them up, see, I've moved since I hung them up the first time. But the first time I hung them up, and I was sitting in my living room, and I was like, Where's that music coming from? Where's that music coming from? It just sounds really good. So uh, I'm just a time to meditate. Hey, Truth and Reason. So you saying that you meditate with the wind chimes? They make you want to meditate, or you just saying in general it's time for you to meditate? And I hope you're feeling better, Liz. I used to wonder how my grandmother always knew it was windy or cold outside. Grand Rising, Mike Lewis. It's good to see you. When I was a child, she would turn her head and say it. Uh, Black Pearl, I really love wind chimes as well. Maybe, maybe they are wooden. I think you've seen maybe they are wooden. Well, no, the thing that holds the thing that swings around, it's on a disc of wood, and all the rest of the pipes and stuff are metal. But they just sound like they are like tuned in or something. It's I love this sound. I don't know. It's the first time that your grandmother had some great wind chimes. I, I've never tripped off of wind chimes, but this is the first time that I had them and I like them. I meant, are they wooden? Uh, you can almost hear them right now. I'm still hearing. No, just the disc that holds the piece that goes around. It, oh, that the piece that hits the pipes is also a round wood piece. Yes, you're right. When the house was sold, I remember them and gave them to my cousin. Yeah, so I'm wondering if you guys could hear them. I don't know. You probably can't hear them. So, uh, so Grand Rising. Thank you all for being here. What did I miss yesterday? Somebody said it's a lot going on. Did you hear that, Auntie Nana? Hey, Jay Parrish. Because that's why I got quiet. You can hear. If you said kind of, yeah. Now, okay. Here's what I did not miss. Okay, I don't know what went on yesterday. I have not been on YouTube a lot. Very slight, yes. I have not been on YouTube uh that much this week. I'm gonna do better. I swear, I'm gonna do better. So hey, kind to me, Grand Rising. Oh, you meant in your house. Okay. I can't, but I'm on the move. Are you walking, Jill? Jill has been really good keeping up her 12 days of Christmas. So, uh, and one of her 12 days of Christmas, I don't know if that, no, maybe that wasn't, but one of the ones, Auntie Donna, I think your walking bug has caught on. If you guys haven't been over to Auntie Donna's, and I haven't gotten your last alert, Auntie Donna, because I heard somebody saying like it was fun to walk with you. Auntie Donna gets up and she gets stressed and she turns on her music and she walks with us and talks with us for 30 minutes. She is on her get healthy kick. And if you guys are not subscribed to Auntie Donna, please subscribe to Auntie Donna. Let me drop her link in the chat because I think that that is a great thing. She gets up and gets moving. Okay, I'm gonna drop Auntie Donna's link in the chat, and maybe we can go over there and keep her company, and move a little bit with her. Wait a minute, that's not the right Auntie Donna. I hear the tingling, very faint, but it sounds beautiful. Yes, it is a very beautiful sound. It's stopped now. Uh, if you if you hear me, Auntie Donna, this may be Auntie Donna. Did you change your? No, that's not the Auntie Donna. Hold on one second. I'm gonna have to have one of my mods find it because when I type it in, I don't see it. I know I'm subscribed, but I'm subscribed to so many people. I don't know how far down my list it is. Let me see if I can find it right quick. Auntie Donna. So please subscribe to Auntie Donna and Jill's Comfort Zone. I don't know how often Jill's Comfort Zone does the walk. She walks outside and she comes on live. I hope that that's a regular thing. So I think that is a good thing. And Jill's Comfort Zone has lost quite a bit of weight as well, and she is looking real good. It's just from the last time I saw her on camera to the time that I saw her on camera when we were crafting, I think she says she's gone down 50 pounds, if I'm correct, Jill. So go over there and check out Jill's Comfort Zone as well. Why can't I find Auntie Donna? But today, let's talk about what I saw yesterday. Auntie Donna, I'm going to put your link in the chat as soon as I find it. Some guy is coming up for Auntie Donna. Some bald white guy is coming up when I pull Auntie Donna. You can hear it. Okay. Hey, Hazel, Grand Rising. Hey, Ronnie Q, why is Very Keri's name in your title? Because we are going to be highlighting Very Keri on today. I hear the tinkling very faintly, but oh, okay, I saw that remark. Because we're going to be, hey, Patrice Cunningham, Internet Granny, Grand Rising to you, Grand Rising, Miss Toby, and we are going to play a game. So I'm going to be highlighting some content creators till the end of the year. Uh, you know, um, uh, I hope you guys go over and check some of these content creators out. Uh, Subscribe to their channels. So one of the first people I want to highlight is Very Keri. Hey, Miss Toby, I did speak, Miss Toby. Not feeling well, going back to the bushes. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Miss Toby, because we're gonna play a game today, Miss Toby. Uh, if you feel up to it, you're more than welcome. Everybody. Hey, Very Keri. See, this is the woman of the hour. So we're going to be highlighting different content creators. Very Keri, can you help me out? Because I was unable to find Auntie Donna's link. If you can put Auntie Donna's link in the chat, if you can put Jill's Comfort Zone's link in the chat, I just discussed them a little bit, and if you can put your own link in the chat, I would greatly appreciate that. Walking is so soothing and enjoying. Oh, I enjoy it. I've been walking all year. Oh, I have to put the at in front of your name. Okay, thank you for telling me that, Auntie Donna. I was so busy behind the scene. Queenie, I saw you. Hey, Queenie, Miss Queenie. I saw Miss Queenie yesterday uh, on one of our favorite political sites. I was on the I think I was on the replay. I was on the replay on everything. I saw you over at Reese Waters. It's always good to see. It is always to see people from the beef sector over there. There's Auntie Donna's link. Happy birthday, Auntie Donna. Auntie Donna, it's your birthday? Obviously it is. She said happy birthday. Yes, Jill, come through. I just don't hit the live button all the time. Well, I think that you will have company if you hit the live button because it's very listen, it's I was just about to say it's very motivating. And look at Auntie Donna, Jill motivated me to start back walking. And it's a good thing. Good job, Jill. Hey, now did y'all hear that? Okay, now Hazel, why are you asking Very Keri why her name is in the title? This is not Very Keri's title. She probably is one of the same dang on thing. I did not just tell you I am going to be highlighting different content creators. What does the title say? What is the actual title of this video? Oh no, it's not. It's not the title. I apologize. It says let's get to know Gwaan with Very Keri. Okay, so let's get to know what's going on with Very Keri. I know I've said that wrong. I know I'm speaking broken patois, Very Keri, but we're going to get to know what's going on with Very Keri Hazel. She said, I'm here for it. That's what Wagwan means. What's going on with Very Keri? Okay. So I just want, hey, beans and cornbread, grand rising to you. So I just want, I was watching somebody, wait a minute. Miss Toby, yes, I hope you feel good too. There's Very Keri's link in the chat. Thank you, Very Keri. Hey, Sophia, Sophia's Oasis, grand rising to you. So I hope you guys check out the People Jill's Comfort Zone, Auntie Donna and Very Keri. Subscribe to their channels. They're doing content that I really like their content. So we're talking about Very Keri this morning. If you guys don't know, Very Keri has a very soothing personality until she doesn't. Hey, Red Wings Hockey. Grand rising to you and all in the chat. I walk a lot as well, but I love anyone who walks or move in the clouds. You crazy. Hey, Choreo Lover. Grand rising, Choreo Lover. Thank you for joining and being a part of the live. Now, uh, Very Keri, she has been going live before me in the morning. So for all of you people on the East Coast who are early risers, I like the thing that she is doing now on her early morning lives. She will give you brain teasers of things that make you think and not think too harshly. They're kind of like little puzzles, mind games and puzzles, and that you have to write the answer in, and she gives you time to think, what does this mean? And so if you want to wake up your brain as well as your body in the morning, go over there and check out Very Keri. And it is fun, and it makes you think. And I think that's a good thing to wake up our brains. But like I say, she has a very soothing personality, and Very Keri keeps you up on what's going on YouTube. Uh, you know, you don't hear much from Very Keri in the chats, but Very Keri has her fingers all over YouTube, and she will tell you, you may want to go over there because they got some stuff going on, and she will tell you where the tea is. She will alert you that you may want to check out now. It's so much happening. I don't even know what's happening. Oh my goodness, I am out of the loop. You are the second one who said it's so much happening. So Auntie Donna has a long birthday. Is that what you're saying? Happy birthday again, Auntie Donna. Everyone's wishing Auntie Donna a happy birthday. But I remember that's why I was saying, is it her birthday? Because it was right before her birthday when I wished her happy birthday, and it hadn't come up yet. Hey, Dreamy Genie Blue, Grand Rising. Okay. My birthday is tomorrow, the 19th. I'll be 57 years old. I have been celebrating since Thanksgiving, and I'm not going to stop until New Year's. Okay. Uh, there was some years I didn't. So get it all in. I do not blame you. So we are wishing Auntie Donna a happy birthday month, and that's what it's going to do. That's what we're doing. Sophia has a channel too. I didn't know Sophia had a channel. Okay, that is the link to Sophia's channel. I'm going to have to subscribe to Sophia Oasis channel. I didn't even know Sophia had a channel. Hey, Diana Duncan, Grand Rising. If you want to join the membership, the link is in the description box. Okay, now what did I see? Now, I am going to need Kerry going off on in patois is no joke. Hey girl, hey, yes, she has a very calm and soothing voice, and on the weekends we usually do karaoke over there, or and Carrie has a good singing voice. A lot of you guys are don't know this, but Carrie has a very good singing voice. She can sing her behind off. So you guys may want to join Very Keri. You get a little tea, you get a lot of conversation, and I really like the way that Very Keri is. She has a calming demeanor, but then sometimes someone will just get on that last nerve. And she tries to, talk them down and tries to ignore them. But then someone will come over there and just for no reason, just jank that last nerve. And it is nothing until you have seen Very Carey go off in that patois and read people down. And it's a lot of terms and things that I was not familiar with, but I have come familiar with. Hey, Life with Jamila, thank you for being here. So it's something to see. And when she gets hot, she is hot. I mean, hot. And she doesn't get hot that much. Don't get me wrong. She does not get hot that much. But when Carrie is hot, you are going to hear it from her thoroughly. Okay. Hey, Candy Cane Grand Rising. Facts. Facts. Okay. Grand Rising, M. Renee. Thank you for being here. Uh is this promoting the B sector the beef sector style? Yes, this is promoting. I am promoting content creators that I enjoy, that I hope you guys enjoy. And if you're not subscribed, or rather sing like an angel, she definitely sings like an angel. So you guys should really check out Very Keri. And we have fun over there. It's just really fun. Um, and you get a lot of beef sector information. You get paths to and breadcrumbs to where you may want to check out. And I obviously I need some breadcrumbs because I don't even know what the heck is all of this. It's a lot going on, stuff that you guys are talking about. Hey, Auntie Donna, my birthday is tomorrow as well. I sub. Thank you, Beverly. Happy birthday to you as well, Beverly. Uh, you guys are twins. And Corey a little bit. So, what I, okay, I'm just going to tell you what I know that happened yesterday. I wasn't on the internet a lot yesterday. So, I was I sat down and I was about to fold some clothes and I turned on YouTube on my TV and I saw this. So I said, "Oh, who did I think was live when I saw this?" Can you guys guess who I thought was live when I saw this? I just saw that thumbnail. Hey TC, Grand Rising. Her giggle makes my boat wiggle. Mm. Happy birthday, twin Beverly Johnson. Exactly, Very Keri. I said, "Oh, Bertha May is live." So I saw that thumbnail and I was like, "Oh, Bertha May is live. Let me check out Bertha May." So I click on this thumbnail expecting Bertha May, and you know who that was? It was Olivia the Oracle. Now, last y'all heard me and Olivia the Oracle was going at it. And then I didn't even see the title of the video. But when I walked in the video, she was talking about Ronnie Q. And she was given some information that I was really unaware of. And she said that Queen Tulsa had been over on YouTube's camera, and she was telling YouTube cameras that YouTube cameras tried to ruin the Secret Santa, and that that YouTube cameras did X, Y, and Z, and she was trying to ruin the Christmas Secret Santa thing that I had, and I was like, I didn't. Of course, I hadn't been on YouTube, so I didn't hear any of this, and I was like, what? And I was like, why would Tulsa say that? And I was like, YouTube camera didn't do anything. So uh, and uh, and then she went on to add to her personal feelings about Tulsa, and then so I had to get up because I hate typing on my phone because I'll make mistakes or whatever, and my glasses are in the living room where my computer is, and then it's like hard to see the phone, and so I just got up and I was like, let me correct this because this isn't correct. And so I just clicked on the link. I didn't know the part that Tulsa said not until way later. I try out at people first. Wait a minute. I try at people first were talking about. You thought at first people were talking about MU, and yeah. So I hadn't heard any of this, and Olivia was giving commentary on it, and then she gave her personal feelings about what she thought about Tulsa. But and so I got up there, and I'm thankful that Jill's comfort zone was in there as well. So I got up there, and then Olivia go, hold on a minute, Brian. Let me make sure this is Ronnie Q. And she was like, I know Ronnie Q ain't clicking my link. Damn, exactly. That's why I came and got on my computer because the typos that come from the phone. Exactly. A view is a view. Okay, so I got up and I said, no, I don't know why Tulsa said that. I still haven't watched the interaction between Tulsa and MU. I mean, Tulsa and YouTube cameras. I still haven't watched. It was on her main live yesterday morning. And then MU came back and did another live addressing Queen Tulsa. And it's funny because I did see MU put up the second live, and I saw the thumbnail was a picture of her Cash App where she had refunded MU uh, the the money, the $40, because it was MU who made the mistake. It wasn't YouTube camera. So uh, I saw the thumbnail, so I just took it as okay. That's what she's talking about. So obviously, she's just proving that, and I didn't think anything of it because I didn't know anything had happened. So I got on Olivia's live and I said, no, that's not what happened. I said, YouTube cameras didn't make any mistake. Yeah, yeah, I thought that it was important that I cleared it up as well because YouTube cameras didn't make any mistake. And additionally, YouTube cameras, King Roman News, KFIT, uh, beyond the prizes that they gave for the Secret Santa event, they also gave additional prizes out. So I didn't know how it got that YouTube cameras messed up anything and tried to ruin my event. I didn't. She blessed my event, and I wanted to make that clear. I didn't want that to grow legs. And then and even in the second live that MU made to address it, before I even listened to that live, I put this in her comment section of her second video. Fact, YouTube cameras were nothing but gracious and generous at the Secret Santa event. I appreciate her for giving back to the subscribers during the holiday season. She caused no issues and gave above the amount to bless many more people than the event expected. I appreciate her and all the other CCs that participated. Thank you, YouTube cameras. But I made a mistake when I got up there. And so Miss Oliva's like, yeah, she was saying that she tried to ruin your event, tried to sabotage the sabotage was the I think was the chosen word. And I was like, why? I'm thinking like, why? And then I was like, well, if Tulsa felt that way, how come she didn't hop her ass up there and give some money herself? And then I said, well, I just wanted to clear that up, and that's all I got, Olivia. So I jumped down in the chat. And then Jill's comfort zone site, she said, Ronnie Q, but didn't Tulsa give something? And I was like, no, she didn't give anything. And she said, I could have sworn I saw Tulsa up there and said she gave something. And then I was so happy that Jill was there because Tulsa, in fact, did also get up and she gave back to the subscribers. So Tulsa, I take that back. I was mistaken. I thank Jill's Comfort Zone for reminding me. I did not remember Tulsa coming up because it was a secret Santa. We were exchanging names, but there was no one for her to exchange names with when she came up. So that's probably why I didn't remember Tulsa. And I apologize for that, Tulsa. So, my snapping back at Tulsa, and she should have gave something. If I was mistaken. So I just want to make that clear. So and when Jill's Comfort Zone did tell me that, I did go back up on Olivia's channel right after we discussed it in the chat, and and I corrected that on Olivia's channel as well. So, but the reason I'm readdressing it right now is because I got a birdie that says that Tulsa had a video with my name in the title. I was like, look, you know what? I ain't even going over there. I'm not going over there. Because if she cussing me out, she gonna have the right to cuss me out. If that's all she heard me say, get snappy with her. But I did go right back up and correct it. Stop it! You stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Back away. Excuse me, I apologize. So she had the right, and I know I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. He gets on my. He just. Oh, y'all laughing at me. Rascal just. Rascal is a mess. Ah, he likes all doors open. He doesn't like doors to be closed. It doesn't matter what side of the door he's on. He wants the doors to be open. I have to be free to go and check and see and whatever. You go to the bathroom. Here come the mayor walking in the bathroom. Uh, Popping the bathroom door open, kicking it open, the bathroom door kick open, and here come the mayor examining what you doing up in here, just like a old prison warden or something. You can't even have no privacy with Rascal because Rascal does not want a door closed. Leave Rascal alone. The fairy babies are doing their most. I love it. Okay, that's those California dogs. Weather nice all year, but so if Queen Tulsa got in my ass yesterday, I would take it to an extent because I could see why free range puppy. I could see why she may have been a little myth. I know when Queen Tulsa came around here, I did not. I she used to grind my gears. Oh, I was like, oh God, where she come from? And then uh, there were certain times that yeah, yeah. Are you in the clouds, Tulsa? I mean, like, hey, when I found out when I remembered and was reminded that I was wrong, and I thank Tulsa for giving back to the subscribers as well. I thank all of the people. So, um, those fur babies have so much sense, too much sense. They know when you're talking about them. If you start talking about them, and Rascal, he'll come over there. He knows when you're talking about him, and he'll be like, "Yeah, he did such and such and such and such," and he'll come over there to you and bump you on your leg, like, "Quit talking about me! Quit talking about me!" She's always saying, "Stop, Rascal, no, Rascal." So I am just leaving the door open. I'm not trying to leave him in the door. I'm not trying to keep him out of the door. I'm just leaving it open. Do as you please. You win. I I give. I give. You won. You are the master of your domain, Rascal. So okay, I didn't. Tulsa used to grind my gears. Where did she come from? What is she? Why is she up here acting like a news reporter all the time? And then I started admiring the necessary messiness of Queen Tulsa, because there have been many events that Queen Tulsa has gotten her messy ass up there and has asked the right questions, that the questions that needed to be asked. She you know ended the beating around the bush of a lot of topics. So I say that I find her a necessary. I find her necessary for a lot of things that go on in the beef sector, and she's not afraid to ask some questions that need to be asked. Uh, and all the rest of the time, she may get on your nerves, but she has been helpful and have put many people on the spot. I've adjusted. I don't mind Queen Tulsa at all. Exactly. So, what? I'm serious, Korea lover. Oh my goodness. She's a she. I think she's necessary in some instances. Sometimes she doesn't know the black backstory, but a story that she knows. Oh yeah, she's necessary. TC, I have been Give me a break. I think your fur babies should have their own channel in 2025. I'm sure they will be entertaining. I have been thinking about that. I have really been thinking about that. Queen Tulsa has asked some questions and gotten the tea out of some situations where some CCs or subbies were tight-lipped. That is very true. And she has put some people on the spot, and they felt like they had to answer the question because the way she asks the question, she don't give you no way around denying things. She'll say, based on when you went on so and so's channel and you said this, that, and the other. See, she don't give you that easy out. She's a professional and asks great questions. Rascal would be the star of the show. Hey, Kira, I would take Tulsa over these fake straight men that are boring. I agree. She asks good, messy questions. Yes. So uh, I think the most upsetting thing about the commentary that I was hearing coming from Olivia is that YouTube cameras, there was no issues with YouTube cameras, and the fact that she gave to uh, more people. And I was just like, how did this get mixed up? Because she was absolutely great. So she's an acquired taste. She's kind of like caviar, uh, an acquired taste. Choreo Lover says no. Choreo Lover is like, what? She has no attachment or loyalty to anyone that makes her necessary. I agree. I definitely agree with that. Yes. Because Tulsa is fairly new. She is not clicked up nor loyal to anyone. She just has a certain anatomy that is necessary at times. Happy wife, where's your poly ass? Oh Lord, necessary. The fuck? And Renee is like choreo lover. Exactly. Okay, so we have two dissenting views. Uh, I said I'm not saying that I live and breathe for. I'm saying you can't deny that she has gotten some tea and she has made some people uncomfortable and restate their lives to correlate more with the truth on many occasions. I can't do her. Everything is always sexual. I'm not. I'm not. And to see those types of things, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about just actual facts of a topic. I'm not talking about you know, the ad libs or things like that. I get what you guys are saying, but that's all I'm saying. So she's the whole morning commentary. Oh, choreo lover. Somebody put choreo lover on timeout. Choreo lover said that I get up for this. I like Queen Tulsa too. Not afraid to form her own opinions, even if they're not always the most popular opinions. I love that. No, that is not. It's like uh, it's like supporting the Umarians. No, it's not. I just said that she has a niche. Tulsa behavior is how old beef sector used to be when there weren't clicks. Choreo lover, come over here. Come over here and sit by view, choreo lover. King Tursler needs to go and douche his balls. Douche his balls. Okay, Renee. Let me give you an edible. Choreo lover view said, let her give you an edible. Hey, T Danielle. Nope, I'll pass on Queen Tulsa. I, s- I said, listen, I'm not condoning all of Queen Tulsa's behavior. I'm just big upping her on the shit she gets right. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so let's okay. Our main topic of discussion is Very Keri. So I don't know if you guys know a lot about Very Keri uh, as a person. Some of you guys I do see over there. Some of you guys I don't see over there. Hold on one second. I forget. Very Carey had a live where it went down a little while ago. I forgot uh, who it was and what happened, but Very Carey gets various people over there at various times, and you may see some action go down, beef sector action go down with Very Carey. Uh, Very Carey, you remember what that last it wasn't with you, it was with some content creators, or you had a big bust up that happened over on your channel not too long ago. I'm happy that you're back on track. Okay, I'm back on track. uh Happy Life, I'm going to start calling you Poly Life. Is Happy Chat in here? I don't see Happy Pete. Happy Chat, is Happy Pete in here? I don't see him. Uh, Grand Rising Patricia Moore, Very Carey is sweet. She's kind of very polite with her subbies. Okay, so let me see what you're saying. I have cussed out plenty of folks over over at her spot. She has some freaks over there. The freaks come out at night. Oh, speaking of which, I see somebody is really trying to get the freaks to come out too. Happy Life, you're definitely a big commodity in these streets. What streets? Shit, I must be walking on sidewalks. It must not be no streets on my block. I have to start coming back at nights to do my lives. Yes, you should. Speaking of the freaks coming out at night, who has seen this hussy out here being fast? Who who saw this hussy out here being fast? If she don't watch herself, limit I read that if this one right here don't watch herself, limit is gonna be all in her DMs, trying to get her to join his Discord. So what is going on, Miss Pam? That's Whitney, baby. uh It was Purple Diva and Just Read My Book on Jerry. No, that was on mine the other day. But they went on to edit on Very Carey's. Oh, it may have been over the poetry. Ah, yes. Ain't she? Don't she look good, Pam? That's a cute picture, child. Look at that skin. Look at that hair. Look at them slim shoulders. Look at them slim arms. She don't have a whole ham hanging off her arm. Look at those uh look at those bosoms actually sitting up on the chest, not hanging down by her belly button. Who is that lady? Who's that lady? Wait a minute, who's that lady? Who's that lady? Views that lady. The views that lady, lovely lady. Views that lady, pretty fine lady. The views that lady. That's who that lady is. That's a view is a view. Uh yes, tight top. Keep it tight, keep it what is it? Keep it right, keep it tight, or keep it tight, keep it right. Whichever. She's doing all of this and more. And look at those dimples. So a view looks younger than a lot of these people who are younger than her. Uh you should give us a video on your routine. You should definitely give us a video on your routine. Ronnie Q, you are definitely out of the loop. Happy Life has been making his debut for a while. I'm laughing and cracking up. Tiny waist. I can see collarbones. Yes, ma'am. Collarbones. I love that photo. Photo very pretty and playful. Yes. Lead the singer to Very Keri. Mm, mm. Uh, that's a view is a view. Beautiful. Yes, that's a view is a views. Correction. Uh, tiny waist, not waist, waste. That would be waste. That skin is everything. So I saw this. This was look at a view is a view. Take it in. A view is a view. Just please do a skin routine. I believe she's saying. Okay. So, AKA Miss Pam. Go ahead on Pam. Pam was putting it down. So okay, so I got rid of that. So now this is my salute to Very Keri. I think you guys know her Very Keri channel. I've seen a lot of you guys over there at all different times, but I don't know if you guys know about the other channel that Very Keri has. Uh, Very Keri, don't like to share this channel with a lot of other people, and we know that Very Keri really gives sensible advice. She never gives no, uh, you know. Crazy advice like me, or you always see her, being thoughtful and reasonable with her comments. And so she has another page. I don't know if she shared this with you guys. She has over 77 subscribers. So there was an incident that happened. There was an incident that happened not too long ago, and I really a Very Keri. Is he as bad as Lemon? Want all the girls? Are y'all talking about Happy Life? Okay, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with this page, so I'm going to present something, and you just listen to the the reason, a response that she gives, and we're gonna take it from there. I'm gonna share my page with you. Very Keri, please don't flag me. I'm using this under fair use. Uh, so let's hear what's going on. Let me make sure I don't have it on double speed because I always am. Yes, I do. Let me slow this down. So here we go.
We're in the Dollar Tree right now, and we just noticed that there's only one skin tone with the baby dolls and the Barbies and the puzzles.
If you solve these 3 math problems,
hold on. Let me get beyond the. Commercial. Wait a minute. I think I still have it on double time. Hold on. Let me go back. Okay. Here we go. Let me go back. Here we go. Right here.
Let me just go right ahead and play the video.
We're in the Dollar Tree right now, and we just noticed that there's only one skin tone with the baby dolls and the Barbies and the puzzles. On the one hand, it's good that they have representation, but are they just saying that only Black people shop here, not white people? What do you guys think?
Okay, so you guys have seen that video. This is a repost because I think the original video has been taken down, as you would expect, because there was outrage about the video. Anyway, So obviously you can see she went to Dollar Tree and she actually addressed this video to Dollar Tree asking for an explanation as to why there were only black baby dolls in the supermarket. I personally, looking at everything that they had there, at least the ones she showed us, because I'm sure they were definitely things that cater.
And see, this I think that she uh, uses her accent more because she has more of her homeland fan base. So I'm not trying to be uh, uh, facetious or anything, but you know how when you go down south, you could be talking all country. When you go down south, talking about you be talking like he and my ain't it. I no, I never said my ain't it when I go down south, but you know how you use your home dialect. So I think this is why her dialect is a little stronger. But let's continue.
To non-black people as well. But from what she showed us, I was happy because, I mean, melanated baby dolls. It's good that we have baby dolls that our children can see themselves in. It's good that we have storybooks. It's good that we are finally getting representation out there because, black people will definitely love to see that and black children, right? So she made this video and a lot of people had responses for her. Let's just go right ahead and play some of the stitches.
We're in the Dollar Tree right now, and we just noticed that there's only one. Investigate this. I am also at a Dollar Tree.
Okay, so I want you to hear this response though. Now, she goes to $3 trees and she find uh all color baby dolls. But this is the response that I really want you guys to hear. I think that and if you guys wanted to subscribe to this channel as well, she does a lot of these videos. But this is the response that I want you to hear for real. Uh, Let me find her. Let me find her. Let me find her. Okay, here we go.
You guys think?
So, Rachel, first, let me be clear. I think you're lying. I do. I don't think that you went to any Dollar Tree in this country and there were not dolls that look like you there. I think you're lying. But we're going to just pretend like you're telling the truth. Rachel, you seem a little bit irritated by the fact that there's no dolls that look like you there for your children. How would you feel if your children had to go to school and they were told that they couldn't learn history in their school about people that look like them? Because that is the reality for children that look like me. How about this one? How would you feel if your children went to school and they were told they could not wear their hair just the way it grows out of their head? Because that's what children that look like me are told. And Rachel, representation matters. It matters to you, obviously, because you tagged Dollar Tree in your video. Like they did you wrong. Because you separated all the dolls that look like you from the dolls that look like me. That says something about you, Rachel. But how would you feel if your children had to go to a school that said they could not learn their history?
This sister is taking it on a deeper level. If you could be this offended just by baby dolls, imagine our lived experience where society has made it look like there's no provision for us the way we are. Our history, our hair, we've been forced to alter ourselves to make ourselves palatable for you guys. If just baby dolls are getting you this upset, how about we and the more serious issues we've had to face?
Don't put makeup over.
Okay, so she also goes on to say, well, what does it say about you that you refused to even buy a doll that was black? Because growing up, we had no choice. All of the Barbie dolls were white. I put the link I put the link down because there are two more people who tell when the Barbie doll was made, and it was 20 years later that they came out with the first black Barbie. So she did have it was an interesting conversation about why has it been throughout time that black children had to play with white dolls, but you guys have an issue? If that's the only doll there, you find that that is a problem, and that they're not supporting. What do only black people shop here? But all throughout history, there had been only white dolls when black people shopped at these places too, and they were not considered. So I dropped the link in the chat. Very Keri, I hope you were not offended. I wasn't trying to be offensive. I think that she is a beautiful black woman, and I just wanted to, yeah, I didn't have the choice. When I was young, we had color European features with brown crayons, and I would make the curly hair on the pictures. I've been saying this shit for years. Okay, so uh, hey Jamie, Grand Rising. Okay. Uh, Black people are starting to irritate me by responding to these white people. They don't care. It's a waste of time. They do this again and again, to gain traction, and it works every time. I don't. I I agree with you. I like the black women who wear braids, and you have some defending them and some saying it's. I understand some of the things, but this one right here, it kind of with the language of saying that lady who was saying, you think that that is the biggest problem that you got is a Dollar Tree doll that you're gonna that you want to say you want to buy your child. uh just buy the doll. If you're gonna buy your child a doll, buy the doll. The only thing different is the skin color. But we have real problems that we can't go to school with the way our hair grows out our head. That was the uh, comment that I really wanted you guys to see. So, and they are not allowing our history to be taught in school. So, of course, that is the comment that I wanted you guys to see. Years back, children had to play with the white dolls with hair texture that looked nothing like ours. And what me and my sister uh, did way back, being Latino allows me to be every thing since I actually am. Now, they also one of the I want you guys to check that out, because one of the commenters actually zoomed in. She was standing in front of coloring books, and she actually zoomed into the books behind her, and they had black, white, and Latino children on the coloring books. One lady went in the store, and they are wondering if she just hand plucked all of the white dolls out so she could go live and say that. But then another person had an interesting comment, and she said, "What that tells me is that if you're in a Dollar Tree and that's all that's left, your people are rejecting the black dolls. So why is that? Why are you guys rejecting the black dolls?" So it was a very good conversation, I thought. So it's not until later we start seeing black dolls. I see white kids with black dolls in Europe. But yeah, the availability is the point. She was complaining about that there was no options. So that's the point that I'm going on. There was no options. Okay. Uh, TC, right, and we keep giving them free emotional labor. Let me see what TC said. Kerry Ray, you are on point. They are deflecting and always trying to be heard and saying absolutely nothing. And then she comes back do an apology where she really says, I didn't mean to get people upset. I didn't mean to say, no, bitch, you got called out, and now all of a sudden you didn't mean to say all of the things you said, but you never corrected yourself from any of the things you said in this. And I didn't mean for this, and I didn't mean for that, but uh, she was making a backhand comment and getting smacked in the face with that video. So if you guys want to watch the whole video, I found that it was interesting, the comments about it, and it was really the whole point about it to me was the availability of other dolls, and it's just like, bitch, are you serious? Do you understand the availability of dolls that black people had for decades? Decades. And you talking about one store, and you are supposed to be all up in arms about this? A dollar store on top of it? That's that's not even a doll that you're expected to have over a week or two. And bitch, are you serious? So anyway, that's my take on it. And I combined Very Keri in it because it was a beautiful black woman. And I am not sure where Very Keri is from. However, she has an accent, and it's been a lot of talk in the beef sector about accents. And people, I know people, Very Keri always have to, get people off of her about her accent. My elders bought dolls. We never made dolls. We never bought dolls. But let's be clear. They do it to YouTube cameras all the time. I don't know where YouTube cameras is from. I know YouTube cameras has an accent. I don't know where it's from. I'm not good with accents. I don't care where she's from. And it's just amazing that black people over here in this beef sector come at people about their accents. It's just crazy. Like, they should be ashamed of where they come from. Do they mess with people who have accents from England, Scottish accents? Do they no, absolutely nothing. They don't ridicule somebody who like that. What was his name? The English fat guy who was over there on Ness's page. King, what was his name? Whatever. Nothing. They never ridiculed him about his accent. Is my point. When they started making black dolls, they were ugly as hell. Okay, Ronnie Q, I'm proud of you. You broadening your horizon when it comes to the media you watch. I was once stuck in on mainstream media too. I watch more. I only watch independent media. I don't, I don't even watch TYT anymore. Remember, it was like 2 weeks ago. I had told you guys, I haven't watched TYT in a while. I for some reason, and now there's a whole big blow up about TYT news media, how they are turning to the right. Better not say Tulsa. I love her accent. I love her accent as well. The Young Turk. It's TYT. It was supposed to be a progressive news channel, and it was quite popular. And they have made a strong twist to the right. So we're gonna talk about that in a minute. But the Young Turks. It's just put TYT in, but like I said, there used to be a progressive news independent channel, and now they are now made a right pivot, and they're talking about, oh well, all the Trump people, they're not that bad, and they have made a whole sharp right pivot, kind of like Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski. Now, let's be clear that ABC just settled a case with 45 that he was suing them for, I think, defamation because what is the short dude name? George Stephanopoulos did a interview with a senator, and he said, "Well, what about 45? He's been found guilty of grape with the R." And got he got so mad, and he said that he did not get convicted of grape. He got convicted of SA. But technically, in New York City, if you penetrate the female orifice with anything, it is considered grape. But so instead of going through the whole rigmarole, if you settle, you don't have to prove that you're guilty or innocent. ABC settled for $15 million, and uh, they have asked if he plans to go after other people like this. And he said he definitely feels the need to go to other media like this. And they said, do you mean to extend that to social media and influencers? And he said he definitely does. So a lot of media is afraid, and it's going to be unfortunate because if you that's the first thing that they take away from you is the actual news, and they start just giving you propaganda. So anyway, I didn't want to go there with it. These folks are caving and scared. If news reporting caves, our freedom of speech is on the line. Yes, that is something I was going to touch on in the end, but right now, I want to keep it on Very Keri. I went off on a tangent, so let's play. Let's play a game. I need 2 to 9 people. Don't take all day. Let's play this game. Let's see how well you guys know Very Keri. Hit the link, anybody. Let's play a game. It's a short game. It's not that many questions. The link is pinned. And let's have some fun. The cash prize is $25. Okay? Who wants to win $25? Yes, I do appreciate the replay crew. And this is all Very Keri related. Come on, hit the link, guys. I would watch them all the time. Okay, I have one person up here. A view is a view. That's you.
Oh, yes, ma'am. It's me.
Okay, I need 1 to 8 more people to join the link. Come on, guys. It's going to be fun. It's for a prize. It's Very Keri related. We are highlighting Very Keri here today. And how well do you know Very Keri? Don't be afraid.
Who is Very Keri? Very Keri. Who is that?
Oh. Will you be doing a CC per day? I am going to highlight several CCs. It may be. We don't have that many days left in December. I think it's enough CCs for me to highlight. Let me make sure this is Auntie Donna. Anybody else? Come on up. Hey, Auntie Donna.
Hello, this is me.
All
Hey,
right,
Auntie
you want to
Donna.
play? We want to know how well you know Very Keri.
I'm gonna
Okay,
try my luck. It seems like it's gonna be fun. Let's go.
it
That's my
is going to be
favorite.
fun.
Yeah, ain't gonna hurt
I
nothing.
adore Very Keri.
Yeah,
Okay,
me too.
what I want you ladies to do is put your Cash App in the back so it won't be no stalling once whichever you loses to the other. Look, I didn't say win.
We're all winners here. We're all winners here. Okay.
Okay, TC.
It is I. Good morning.
Okay, let's be clear. There's no help in this game. Do not answer. Do not answer for the other person. Okay. Please do not answer. Do not help. Do not hint to the other person. Is there anyone else? Put your cash app in the back. I see one message. I need you ladies to put your cash apps
1
in the
minute.
back.
Okay, I'm gonna put it back there. I'm trying to move from all my stuff from out of one room into another. Okay, let me
Oh,
sit
okay.
down. Let me sit down.
Okay. So,
Auntie Donna, you can use my cash app. I'll get the money to you.
TC, did you put your cash app in the back?
Hey, TC.
Not yet.
Okay. So, anybody else? Jill's comfort zone. Do you want to play? I always invite you to play.
Okay,
But
I
I
just
think
put it back there.
all right. I see two. I need one more cash app in the back. I need choreo lover. No mas choreo lover. This should be good. This is going to be good. I'm at work, huh? Oh, I keep forgetting choreo lover. I mean, Jill's comfort zone is always at work. I can't come up. Anybody else? One more person. Come on. Anybody? Okay, we're
Shorty
gonna go
wanna
with
ride in the backseat of my caddy.
the link is pinned. Okay, so we're gonna go with the three people because we don't want to. I will take another person. So study long, study wrong.
Child,
Okay,
$25, y'all.
so we got
What?
three people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me shit. I mean it's an easy 25 bucks. I don't know
Yeah.
why you guys this is all very Keri, and let's see how good you guys know our very own Very Keri. Um yes, drop from the clouds for an easy 25. Okay, so this is called Jamaica Jeopardy. This is all about Jamaica. We have three categories from $1 to $500 each. In the order that you came up, you would choose Pam. Remember, you're number one.
Always.
Auntie Donna. Remember, you are number two. And TC, remember, you're number three. And the scores, the points I will give you at the bottom. You will not lose points if you get the answer wrong. Okay, so you would choose food and clothing, housing and language, cities and towns. Okay, Pam, which category would you like to take and for what amount?
Food and clothing for 400.
Okay. What does the color green represent in the Jamaican flag?
Grass, I think.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Lush green plants. I can't give it to you because grass technically is not a plant.
That's fine.
It's a turf.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. So
Could you take that comment? Can you take that comment down?
Oh, okay, thank you. Auntie Donna, let me take the comment down. Auntie Donna, what category would you like to choose? Do you want food and clothing, housing and language, or cities and towns, and for how much?
I'm sorry, I was talking on mute. I'm gonna do food and clothing for 200.
Food and clothing for 200. What is Jamaica's national fruit? Oh,
Coconut?
Let's see if it's coconut.
Oh God.
A key? What is that?
I thought that
I'm
was
not familiar
fish.
with that.
I thought a key was fish.
I don't
I'm
know what this
trying,
is.
y'all. I'm trying. This is good fun.
Okay.
All right.
All right. TC.
Very Keri, don't you whoop me.
I've never heard of that fruit. What would you like?
Me either.
Clothing, housing and language, or cities and towns, TC, and for how much?
Cities and towns for 500.
Cities and towns for 500. How many cities are there in Jamaica?
11.
11. Let's see. What is 10? Now, I made Very Keri be from Jamaica because she like the Jamaican track stars. Like I say, I'm not good at languages and stuff, but I know Carrie love track, and she loves the track stars of who can't, because they are the best. So that's not indicative of anything if you love track. But viewers of you, it's your turn. Everybody has 0. You guys do not know Very Keri at all.
Food and clothing for 500.
Okay. What is the most popular chicken?
Curry chicken. Final answer.
I know that's wrong. Jerk chicken.
Oh,
I
jerk.
knew that was wrong. I was like,
Okay.
no, jerk chicken. Okay,
Mhm.
Auntie Donna, you're
Oh
next.
God, what's left? Jesus.
Food and clothing, housing and
Okay,
language, cities
wait a
and
minute.
towns.
I gotta take this thing off my. Um. Give me. We sticking with the food and clothing. Give it to me for 100.
Okay. She's like, give me on the. What are the Jamaican flag colors?
Um. Black, green, and yellow.
I'm going to give it to you black, green, and gold, because it doesn't look
Okay.
like 14 karat gold. It looks like yellow. So you are number 2, Auntie Donna. You are on the board.
Thank
Auntie
you.
Donna is the only one on the board. Okay. TC, we have one more for food and closing.
No. 500 for what's the middle one?
Housing and language.
Okay, housing and language.
What is the special language? What is the special language in Jamaica?
Patois.
Yes, it is patois. Okay,
She
you
likes
are on
saying
the
that word. You see how
you are
sexy
on
she
the
sounded
board.
saying it?
Right, right. She always loves saying
See,
that word.
patois, patois.
Patois. Say it again for us, real quick, please.
Patois. Patois.
and we know that
Yes,
because very Keri grills us on that how
that's
to
right.
say that properly, because we always be screwing it up. Well, I do. I'm not gonna speak for everybody. Okay, so Pam, it's your turn to get on the board.
Child, let me go ahead and go for old nasty 300 that I don't know the answer to. Go ahead, baby.
Don't have faith. What is a spice that Jamaican people mostly use? What is a spice that Jamaican people mostly use?
Okay, I'm gonna have to say curry, because if I say jerk, it's gonna be curry. I mean, yeah, so I'm gonna say curry for the final.
No, it's hot peppers.
Oh, see right there. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So Donna, Auntie Donna,
Yes.
you're 400 behind TC. What do you want to do?
Um. Oh God, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try the housing and language for 100.
Okay. 100?
That's what it say up
Okay.
there, right?
Okay. You had 1 through 4.
Of course
100.
I do, but honey, I'm not. Okay. What you trying to do to me? Let me just do the 100.
I got it. I got you. Okay. I gave you what you asked
Oh,
for.
that's good. I
What
chose this. I know the answer.
What is official language in Jamaica?
English.
Let's see if you're correct. Of course, you're correct. They speak
Yeah.
the Queen's English. Let's speak. Oh, wait a minute, Auntie
Okay,
Donna, you're
correct.
2. You're number 2, right? Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. So, uh, TC, I learned that from Very Keri that they speak the Queen's English. Okay. TC,
400 for cap cities and towns.
cities and towns for 400. Okay. What is the largest city in Jamaica?
The largest.
No help from the chat.
No help from the chat. I'm gonna have to say Kingston, because that's a king. Kingston.
Final
Final
answer?
answer. Yeah.
What is Kingston? Okay. TC has 900 points.
Don't nobody
Okay.
care.
y'all better quit picking these $100 questions. A few is a few.
Of $100 cities and towns. Just because you said we had to stop picking them. You know I'm cantankerous.
Oh Lord. What is the second largest island in Jamaica that ends in bay?
Tigua Bay? I don't know. Tigua Bay, final answer. I don't know.
What?
Pelican
what is
Bay.
your answer? No,
I don't know.
What is your answer? You said
Tigua Bay. Tigua Bay, my final answer.
Montego Bay. That's why I kept saying, what?
That's what I get for being smart to your ass. That's what I get.
Yes. I was like, wait a minute. Maybe she'll say it again and be like, oh, no. Okay, I tried. Okay.
I know you did. Thank you.
Views of you, unfortunately, let me see. You have
I'm a loser.
Yeah, you
don't have to count it up. You don't have to count to zero.
There's nothing to count. Let's be real. Okay.
Ooh, I'm so nervous, Lord.
But it's mathematically impossible for you to win. You can stay up or you can drop down.
I'm leaving. I'm taking my
No, just don't leave me.
We appreciate you participating. Auntie Donna, you are 700 behind TC. What housing and language, cities in town, and for how much?
I'm gonna go
for the
housing
win.
I'm going for housing and language for 400.
Okay.
It's too much.
What are most of the houses in Jamaica made out of?
Won't you hush? I don't need that.
TC, no ad libs, please. You're making her nervous.
So wrong for this. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say clay.
Let's see. I don't know. Concrete and plyboard.
I'm sorry. I apologize. But you still won't get that 400 though. Go ahead.
Okay, TC, your turn.
City and towns for I think it's the 300, right?
Okay. What is the new and refined part of Kingston?
The new and refined. New and refined. Oh, wait.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need an answer.
Montego Bay.
It's New Kingston.
Ain't that about
okay,
nothing?
Auntie Donna, you have a chance to catch up, Auntie Donna.
I know. I understand.
No, wait a minute. Go ahead, Auntie Donna.
I don't know. What? I would have to win all of them, wouldn't I?
Well,
It's
we may go ahead. Go ahead.
I would have to get all of it. Okay, it's just
okay. Go ahead.
Okay, let's
Auntie
go.
Donna.
Okay, I'm right. I'm ready. Housing and language for no, I'm gonna go. Yeah, housing and language for 300.
Okay. What is the household name for a type of pot made of aluminum in Jamaica?
What? Maybe you can answer after I get it wrong, TC. Damn it. What is the name for the type of pot? Aluminum pan?
Can I answer that?
You can try. Yes.
Bauxite.
What?
Bauxite.
Okay, you both have it wrong. It's a Dutch pot, I believe.
Not one of them pans that they got all over the internet.
Yes.
So if
Okay.
TC get this next one, well, TC done already
I'm
won.
go-
Let's just go for the
I'm gonna
questions. Let's
let
go.
go ahead.
Oh,
TC.
all right. City and towns for the last, what is it, 200?
Okay. What is the most popular city in Jamaica that starts with a K?
I should get the easy one.
Kingston.
Okay, final answer.
Yeah.
What is Kingston?
I
Okay.
could have got that one right. What was that
So,
for? What was that for? How much? That was the
That was
question.
just
that was for
200.
200.
That was
That
for
was
the
for
200
200.
question.
So
Okay.
that means
Okay.
this is 1100. That means
So
this is
we have
1100. What's up?
1100.
it's
You just stomping me out, but I'm staying because
oh
I
I'm
got
okay.
staying
great
down.
sportsmanship.
Staying, that's
Yeah,
right. Do that.
that's right. Great. I teach
Auntie
Yeah.
my
Donna.
kids that. Yes, ma'am.
Auntie Donna, this is your last question. It's just if you get it, you won't lose as badly, but you will still be a loser. How many languages does Jamaica have?
I'm gonna take a guess with 3. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, hey, teach me what it
Mhm.
is. Then let's go.
Okay, TC, this is Donna's question, but you want to take a guess before we reveal the answer?
I'm gonna say 5.
Okay.
Okay, let's see who won. 2, English and Patos. We have gone over these languages. Both of these
Yes,
languages
we.
are in the answers. All right, let's give a round of applause.
Yay!
We can
Yay!
even give a round of applause for Pam. Pam, are you still there?
Yay!
I'm not here. I'm not here.
I
I'm
thought she was
invisible.
gone down.
I'm a
I
zero.
thought she dropped.
I dropped.
You did drop, Miss Pam. Oh, see, you got great
Yes. Monica
sportsmanship.
kicked me off.
Great
And if you
sportsmanship.
don't mind, Ronnie Q, can you please gift my winnings to Auntie Donna and happy birthday?
Happy
Oh, thank
birthday,
That's what I was
you.
going
Auntie
to do
Thank
if I had
you.
won. I was going to
Donna.
give it to her. Yeah.
Oh,
Happy
Uh,
thank
birthday.
you. Thank you.
that
Yeah.
Yes.
was so sweet of you. So I'm sending
Yeah.
Celebrate.
that out now.
The birthday
Now,
girl.
you guys tell us something that you like about Very Keri's channel, or that you like about her as a content creator, while I'll cash app Auntie Donna.
Okay.
Can I say what I don't like about her
Oh, Jesus.
channel?
Oh Lord, just go
I
ahead.
don't like
Go
them
ahead.
damn idiots coming over there thinking that they can just get through to the beef sector through via Very Keri. Miss Very Keri puts the hammer down on them mothers. Okay, them umbrella boys try
Yes.
to do that. A couple of
Yes.
other people, the riffraff, thinking they can get easy pass over here, and they come over to see. Hello, hello. They don't let that smooth voice fool y'all. Don't try to come through Very Keri to get over here and get to certain people and content creators. Very Keri shuts that shit down every time.
It
I
ain't
don't like
working.
trying her like that. She fucking closed the door.
Mhm.
Close the door.
I'm next.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
One of the things that I like, actually, I love about Very Keri, and it's something that I'm trying to take do like her, take that little piece from her and be like her, is her patience.
Mm.
Like how you just said, they come over and take her kindness for a weakness, and then they F around and find out. Um that kindness is 10 times worse once the light switch clicks or whatever. And that's what I like about and love about her patience, and yeah, how she sit there and let you think you doing something, and then when she ready to go, she go. So that's what I
Okay.
like.
That
My
go ahead, Auntie Donna. Did you get your cash app?
Let me check. If it knocked me off, I'll come back, but it's on this
Okay.
phone. Okay.
All right. Now
I,
go ahead, TC.
all right. I love the way that she cusses in patois. She
I
starts
truly
out
do.
real slow. She starts out real, giving a story, and then once she gets on 1,000, and she starts talking patois. Oh yeah, then it's on. I love it. That's what
I
I like
love
about
it.
her. Absolutely.
I love that too. That was my second thing. I wish you would. Can you hear me, Ronnie
Yes,
Q?
we hear you. I
Oh,
see
okay,
that
because
you got
I
it.
sometimes when I switch around on my phone, I get an alert, and when I try to come back into the stream, y'all don't work. But yes, I would like to confirm that I received the Cash App. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And
Mhm.
happy birthday to you. Now it's
Thank
what
you.
now you got they have been saying that I have it's so much going on. Do you guys know what's going on? I don't know what's going on in the YouTube
Um,
streets.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been over there looking at the things like the clips that you were showing with the more of the politics and what's going on in the world. I've been
Hmm.
peeking at you the sectors over here, but I don't know everything because I'm trying to figure out, what's going on, how I'm gonna survive. I know YouTube is fun,
Hmm.
but I can't
Hmm.
I don't want to be over here in the beef sector and didn't realize that, damn it, a bomb headed our way or something. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to say that.
Hmm.
But you know what I'm trying to say, being alert of what the real world got going on.
Yeah.
So that
I don't want to be proficient in the latest BS and not proficient in what's going to help me survive these next
right.
year or so.
Well, I've been doing a mixture of both since I've been kind of sick for the last couple of days. So I've been able to catch up with the current events and then also with the ratchet shit over here.
Right.
So what you asked what's going on in the YouTube streets. I think that's what
Right.
your question was.
Right. Please
Um,
tell.
so what I noticed, okay, one thing was the contest, which you did mention, with Miss MU coming in there fucking it up. Uh, that lady messes up I can't stand her. I really cannot. And I really got so mad. I was like, if I was up on there, you would have had 1,000 more people in your damn live because I would have set that shit off with that bitch. Anyway,
Well,
I'm
but you were over there making gingerbread, so that's still a
right.
good thing.
Yes, yes.
You was over
Um,
there being mellow. You were
I
keeping your
was.
blood pressure down. So
I was on my
thank
deathbed.
goodness.
I know. I had a good time over there. Yeah, they had that planned, and yeah, I had a good time over there. And then I think there's the James. Everybody's and James. What is it? Everybody loves Raymond. Everybody loves James. So everybody that loves James is coming at him. Brian's coming at him. Honest Horowitz coming at him. A couple other people, and he's giving it back. So he's had several cleanups. Um, Rodney with one on the list. He actually embarrassed the fuck out of Rodney. He said, boy, come here, come to my channel now. And Rodney slithered his ass on over there. And Rodney said, I mean, sit your ass right down there, boy. And that's what he did. Yes, sir, master. Yes, sir. She treated him like a little runaway slave. And Rodney, of course, was very complacent and mild and meek. But when he got off of there, he went to somebody else's panel or channel, opened up his own and started talking his shit. Bertha May is out here hitting the street. She had a couple of kerfuffles with a couple of people, but she got them straight. She don't do commentary. She just talk her shit. What else? Lovely Love is out here talking shit. Now she talking shit about Kwani because Kwani, I guess Kwani been on another binger.
Oh
She up in there
Lord.
crying in the liquor bottle. She did 2 goddamn videos. She had that goddamn camera slip. Everybody talked about it. She mad that people was talking about her camera slip. She said she can't be a 10 all the time. What y'all bitches think y'all gonna get a 10 from her? I never known her to be past a
I was
negative
just gonna
1.
say, when has she been the 10? But
Right.
I digress.
Okay. And so she mad that y'all are treating her camera slip like this. She don't understand what is your problem. She hate all of y'all Wicca witches. She hate all all y'all black people. She hate all y'all coons. She
But
hate all the
wait a minute.
she,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
it's
Wait a minute. But does she hate all the nigga bitches?
yes, all
Oh,
the
okay.
all the
Just
nigga
checking.
bitches. And she cussed out everybody. She cussed out every one of us. so bad that Lovely Love had to get on her live this morning at 4:00 in this morning and do a read Kwani down video. She said, Kwani, what is wrong with you, girl? You down real bad. Lovely Love was giving positive advice to Kwani this morning. I swear it was only about 20 minutes video.
Lovely Love told her she down real bad. Now you know you down real bad when Lovely Love telling you down real bad.
She was like, girl, I ain't never seen you like this. She said, oh, but we a bunch of nigga bitches, right? Girl. Lovely Love was speaking truth and still sounded. She said, why are you drunk at 4 a.m? And I was like, excuse me. That's Kwani.
You know, broken clock can be correct twice a day. You know, so Lovely Love. You gotta
call the calendar.
Yes.
I appreciated that, but it was on this morning. I guess about 4. It's only like 27 minutes long, but it's definitely worth the listening to. Let me see, what else can I do? I guess somebody's mad at the HBC lady. I don't know exactly the details of that, but I've seen her name in the title several places.
Who, TC? TC
No,
is HBC.
The room shaker.
Room shaker. Her and somebody was going at it. I forget who she was going. And I got word to go over there and watch Nick I got what these people, they messing with me. And now I hear that she's playing old sweet victim, and they over there, and they all ganged up on me, and they ganged up on me. Nobody ganged up on you. Your mouth wrote a check that your ass could not cash. Now she is everybody has done something to her. Nobody did anything other than yourself. And that the Weezy and the layer. And I don't know her, and I don't know why she messing with me. I think, but you knew her when you was we riding in the Cadillac.
Mm-hmm.
And Padaro, we looking for you. Padaro, we are here in Miami. We are looking for you. What, somebody you don't know? You're out there in Miami looking for Pizarro with someone. I don't know that lady. Girl.
So apparently that the redhead, the red sauce, hot sauce lady is supposed to be taking W to court because she borrowed, I guess now it's up to $300.
She said $700 and something.
Oh,
I was told to
giving
go
out
over.
$700 around here. We got a junior, what that lady name? Dory, we got a junior Dory around here. Who giving out $700?
Yeah, I stopped watching it when she got to 300. So she got up to 700 now. Okay.
Well, she said that the paperwork says $700. So peep game. Now whatever I said, it really don't matter because
doing something wrong.
This is all every Cash App says loan. There's a place where you can check off if it was a loan. So I heard that on
well, that was smart. That was smart.
Yeah. So she asked me, she said, I'm gonna support your channel. I'm not taking no more new people. I don't care if you new, just stay in the chat. I don't need your help. You can't click my link. I don't want nobody. Because she came on there talking about she wanted to support my channel. And she said, hey, I want to send you $200. And I told her, put 20 more with it.
20 more with 200?
I told her to put 20 more with it because I got a bill I got to pay. And so she sent me that, and she said I owe her $700, and it's supposed to be $300, but she never told us how it was supposed to be $300 and something. But she said that it's $700 now, and she and Yaya on the panel. Yaya hopped up on the panel and said, I heard you talking all that shit about me over at Pastor Wilson. And I just said, I'm going down. I'm getting down. And then she came back up, and then she her and Yaya went around the two. I was like, get this bitch, Yaya. Get that bitch.
I can't even like my dang medicine.
Medicine.
And then Yaya dragged her ass too. And then Rodney I guess in his fucking show or whatever, dragged Stump Down into it, and Stump Down did an old nasty piece of
What?
live video yesterday.
Oh, now I got to go see that.
I missed Stomp Down.
Did
What?
he
Baby,
take it down? Did he take
Who
it
was he
down?
talking about?
it's
Who?
this, Rodney,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
and Ro, mainly
Oh,
Ro.
not my Ro. Now I
Ro
did
was
see the, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because Ro was on there talking about when he got up there with Mother with James.
Now
That's
I
when
did see that replay. I
Mhm,
did see the replay because I heard
mhm,
everybody talking about Ro did a live and he was different in this live. That he
yeah.
like it was a different type of drag. So y'all, Auntie went over there, and I got up in them doggone clouds, and I looked at that replay, and I was like, "Ooh, oh, okay." Now some people saying he was acting, but I heard something different. Maybe I need to go listen to it again. I don't
No, I
know.
think he was trying to drag, and it got real corny, and he got in a loop, and he
So
couldn't
you
get
had to
off.
repeat
Only
it
thing,
with the using
yeah,
that word
he
over and
needed
over
to just
again.
drop down. Yeah, what is it? You can't compete where you don't compare, or whatever.
No, I was talking about his live he did. You're talking about when he was on the panel with somebody. Something else happened.
Oh, I was talking about when he was on the panel with James, but he did his own live.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
talking about a
Lord.
live that Ro did. I think
Oh.
after the first kerfuffle, because I think they done
Mhm.
went back and forth a couple of, it done went back and forth a couple of times.
Okay. I don't think I ain't go. I don't even want to go see it. I can't stand just listening to him. And every time there's any time that I'm around and he gets on there, he just purposely attacks me. He's just mad because he couldn't figure out how to charge his goddamn car that he rented. And I see what it is. I think somebody stumped down, dragged this
I
motherfucker.
forgot
There's
about
like
that,
nine
Jesus.
people, nine people that he has tried to get with on the YouTube. And
What?
Oh
it's
my God.
nine. Listen to Stump's goddamn last live. I'm telling you, it's like 9 men. And I'm gonna guess. Well, maybe it's only 8. I counted Ness as one because she did look manly in that video when his dick fell out when he was
Yeah,
grinding
because she
on her.
was Craig at one time. So yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
see
right, so it's nine
Yeah, it
niggas.
may 9 niggas.
that. Oh God, I'm gonna get killed for this. Let me go on mute. Oh God.
You ain't never lie.
Ain't no
Yeah.
lie, Craig. Ain't no lie, Craig. Ain't no lie.
Now, what about the him upgrading his bed from a twin bed to a full? I think it's not even a queen; it's a full side bed, right?
It's full for what I heard. But he's a toddler size, so a little cot would still be big to him. And why are we talking about? Why does he talk about his bed? Like really, like in this, everything's going on in the world, and all these topics that we could be beefing with. This motherfucker gonna talk about his bed because he got embarrassed because he did a little video when he was in a garage or something. Oh, Veronica, let me ask you something real serious.
Oh Lord.
When you hear house in Virginia, what do you
Uh-oh.
think? What do you think that is?
I think of the illness that took a lot of IV users and gays out in I think it was the 80s.
Yes, the
Yes.
80s.
And you think that too if you hear house in Virginia, Auntie Donna?
Yes, now I do. Since
Hmm.
Okay.
I've been on
So,
YouTube.
right. So when I first heard house in Virginia, I thought it was like somebody's real house in Virginia. I didn't think it was
Exactly.
that. And then somebody let me know that it was the
Hmm.
illness. So now Ro got on somebody's live. I don't know who's live. And said, so how did you dox me? How come you dox me? How did you get the address? So
Who are you
now
talking to?
Ro actually lives in Virginia. He's saying that he asked some, I don't know who the fuck, does anybody in the chat knows who he was talking to? This was within the last 10 minutes. I mean, not 10 minutes, 10 hours. And it was a live, somebody that I watched. And they said, yeah, motherfucker, come on. Oh, it was Stump Down. It was Stump. He came on Stumps and asked that. And Stump said, what do you mean? I don't know where you live at, actually. You just told where you fucking live at. So I thought house in Virginia was HIV. Obviously, Ro thinks it's a house in Virginia. He lives in Virginia.
I
He
know he
doesn't
lives
know,
in Virginia.
he doesn't know that we are saying that he has the illness or allegedly, y'all. That's what he doesn't know that, and somehow
So
that got out.
so
Oh,
he heard
so he
house in
didn't
Virginia,
catch
and
it.
he got up there and said, "How you get my address?"
Yeah.
Damn. Damn, Ro, man. God damn.
Now, I used to think that it was a real house because it first started being said that way when Rico was living in that house
Mhm.
that he burnt up with them cigarette
Cigarettes.
butts. Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, and
And
that's
that
when I
was in
first started
Maryland.
hearing it.
Yeah, he
And
had moved. That
oh,
wasn't even in
okay,
there. I mean,
okay.
but yeah.
So I thought that that's what they were talking about, and so yeah.
So I just found that very interesting that, people got the different messages from that one 3 words house in Virginia. And then Ro hopped his ass up in there telling me something. How did you dox me? How did you tell? We're like, what? They been
My
saying this shit for like
information.
a year.
Oh my God. Come on, Ro, baby. Lord.
See, some ain't right in the buttermilk or fly or whatever I can't even
It's a
get
fly in the buttermilk.
Lord have mercy.
Hey,
allegedly,
YouTube
Somebody
y'all.
cameras.
close the screen door.
Yeah, right.
Hey, YouTube cameras and everyone else who
Oh,
came
you
in.
took camera in there? I gotta put the
Yeah.
shit back up because I had to take it down so I could look at the game on my wrong remote on the TV.
Hmm.
On your TV? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Uh,
only way I could figure out which one I was gonna pick. Cause trying to do it on this phone, I'm a lady of a particular age. I couldn't see that.
Girl, that's why I don't use my phone to talk in the chat. I
Yeah.
be like, everybody, I can't talk to everybody because I can't add everybody and their name come up real
Hmm.
easy. I gotta spell it out.
Oh,
Hey,
oh yeah.
Jamal.
Ronnie Q, being that you said that, you have with me being that I don't go live like I used to, and I'm just starting back now, but like 6 or more years ago when I started this my channel, when you used to can just key in my name, I would come up right up under those guys. It's a comedic channel, Auntie Donna, but they spell it with a
Right.
Y. I think they're somewhere in London or somewhere. It's two
It's no
men.
I in it. It was
Yeah,
no I
right.
in it,
And then
right?
and being that I fell off and wasn't going live in that period of time in the years that I wasn't doing nothing, a woman from I think Jamaica, and she spells it the same way the guys spell it with the Y. And her channel blew up. So if you try to look me up, you're gonna stroll forever. So if you put the @ sign in front of Auntie Donna, that's when I'll pop up quicker.
Okay.
Hmm.
Because I did see the guys and I
Mhm.
scrolled and nothing else. I was like, what? And then
Yeah,
I
it's
said,
also that Jamaican woman. She blew up. She
and
blew up.
I spelled it with the I-E. I didn't spell it with the Y. And I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
don't
why
help
are
it.
they giving? Yeah. Okay. So now I know. But you are in my, I am subscribed to you, but,
Mhm.
I have like 300 something subscriptions. So, I'm glad you told me
Right.
that.
Yes.
Now, so that's it that's going on in the YouTube sector. Has
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking.
Let
I'm
me
looking
pull.
through
okay.
my history.
Now,
Let me,
now, uh, did Ness go live or anything like that?
Well, did y'all touch on the Jay Wilson and James? Because I'm trying to figure that out. Is it because it? Oh, okay.
No, go ahead.
Oh, is it because the what he did happened on Jay Wilson panel, and from what I get, James dropped down later or whatever.
Well, James dropped down in the same chat, and
Lot
I think
and
it
dropped
was
down. I heard over there on what's is it one of them
uppity,
uppity?
uppity.
Yeah, I heard
Hmm.
he dropped down on her too.
And because he wanted her to drop the link, but one of them has the other blocked, she probably has him blocked, so he couldn't see the link in the chat, so he was unable to get up on there to get in her ass on uppities. But uh, what I get from James is that he didn't appreciate the fact that Jay
Right.
Wilson said, "Well, I wanted to hear what she had to say," and then he kept on saying, "What you say about that school he went to," and as if he just wanted her to say what she had to say. And he said he got up there and he wanted to talk. he wanted to talk about the doxing, and she went into, oh, that's why don't this person don't want you, that person don't want you. He said, no, I want to talk about this doxing you were doing, and so it was no point that Jay Wilson said, well, James is up here. Let's hear what he have to say. You know how he does it. But he just let her continue to just yell and scream over him.
Well,
He didn't. Go ahead.
I was trying to understand. I thought I heard somewhere that the docs was wrong, or it was like the docs was his his house, but she showed what it looked like before he got it or remodeled it. That's what I don't understand. W-
That is correct.
what do you think? Uh, what kind of fear do you think that's putting in? What do you think you accomplishing by doing that? I
but
don't get it.
but see, this is the gist of that. So she was talking about actually, with her saying that his house needed to be remodeled, and we
The
saw
dots
that.
was all wrong. I looked at they say the whole, what is the point of putting, what are you doing? But I'm sorry, I apologize, Ronnie Q. I just
I,
happened to peek over at the damn chat. What is the purpose of putting out a wrong docs? What
the,
happened to the beef sector? We shun that.
the,
Wasting
the
people time. I'm a hush. I'm gonna light my blunt.
the point of it was to say that his house was real raggedy when he bought it, and we know about that PPP loan that you got to remodel your house. Now, James had came out and said that Captivating Christian had actually gave the actual dollar amount of his PPB PPB loan, and he said everybody know there's a difference between a P. Listen to her; she heard the alarm, and look at her; she's waking up my husband. She heard the alarm; she know it's time for him to get up. She started barking, and here it's just a shame. They just up in everybody's goddamn business. It's the goddamn dogs.
It's
So
okay. That's real life. That's real life. We human. We not bots. We human. We our fur babies. That's right.
they go, it's like it's time to get up. She happy. It's time for him to get up.
That dog ain't missing a
Time to
beat.
make the donuts. Get on up, daddy. Time to go.
I tell you. So he said there's a difference between a PPP and a PPB. A PPB B is if you don't have employees. A PPP is if you have employees. He said so, but what he did not like, and what was kind of like put out there with her saying, you use whatever PP loan to renovate your house. That is not what those loans were given to people for. That was for you to support your business. So with her just putting that out there, it made him look like he was frauding the government. And everybody knew that his house he had told us when he got the house. Everybody had known when he got the house that he said they had remodeled the house from top to bottom before he bought it. But Jay Wilson didn't say a word. He kept letting her repeat that over and over and over again. So when James went live afterwards, he said, well, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to treat Jay Wilson the same. I'm going to get my money. I'm going to get my coin. He said, I never came out here. I could have got a coin teasing him about everything that he's been through, but I didn't do that. And he said, well, I'm just going to start getting my coin since it's about a coin. Then Jay Wilson hits the panel. Now, all of a sudden, he remembers. Well, didn't you say that your house, I think I remember you saying your house was remodeled before you bought it. But at no time did he stop Flicker from repeating that he used his PPP loan less than $10,000 to remodel that raggedy house, the whole house. I would get kind of pissed, and then you're gonna come over to my channel, knowing the information was wrong and correcting it on my channel, but you're just gonna let her spew that on your channel. I can understand that.
Well, to me, if he spent the money in remodeling the house that he's doing his work in, he still did do it for his business.
But he didn't remodel his house. His house was remodeled. Everybody was clear on that.
Oh,
his
When he
house.
moved in there, it was done.
Yeah, the people who
Oh,
bought it before him had remodeled the house before he had purchased it. He had purchased it on the 7th, I believe he said, and he moved in on the 9th. So there was no remodeling. It was already completely remodeled. So that
So
was the point. Now,
yeah,
also,
okay.
go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead, Ben.
when he makes that statement, I didn't remodel a damn thing. That is facts. Okay. He purchased it already done. It was completed. So when he
I
says
saw
I didn't remodel shit, he's telling the truth.
uh she was bragging and proud to have doxed him, no shame at all. And and then she was like, and that cosmetology school you went to online. And then James said, when he got to his channel, he said, what cosmetology school you gonna go to online? Exactly, because you have to perform the acts on the hair. And she's trying to say that he went to an online cosmetology school, or an online fashion school. And she did say the name of the school. You went to so and so's online fashion class. You can't go to a fashion class. You have to drape the fabric on mannequins, make patterns. You cannot do all that online. And I think he said he went in 1993. What classes were online like that, like anything in 1993? So and Jay Wilson said, well, I didn't let her get into names of schools or anything like that, but she definitely said the name of his fashion school. So Jay Wilson was lying.
Yeah, it sounded like Jay Wilson was backpedaling, pussy popping after he realized that he
Yeah, I
got
never went over
called.
and watched it, so but I heard,
Yeah,
a lot of people doing commentary on it. Okay.
yeah, I didn't
So
see it actually live either. Yeah.
so who I saw a video yesterday of someone admitting doxing. Who was that, Very Keri?
That was I don't know. I think it was the very crusty lady. Is that who you're talking about, Very Keri? I was just getting ready to mention that.
They making it the
So
norm now. I guess that's why a lot of people they were like, okay.
Who is
so
a very
Krista,
crusty lady?
Christy,
Oh,
Christy. She's saying that she was the original doxer over here. Okay, so she's trying to put herself into some history because she doxed this lady that used to be as married Natty that used to be on here. And she even implied that the lady moved to her state to continue stalking her, which is that's not true. Um, so I've married now on tape, and I think it's over there at Diva Tomboyish or Bragging and Dragon channel. She's
Oh
telling
yes, it's over there on a loop. You if you
yeah,
miss it, just sit there, it'll come right back around.
she's telling us in her own words these old videos. You remember Ronnie Q how that another lady shows an old video, the Queen Before Us, that Krista used to put out years ago. So in
mm-hmm.
this video, Krista is saying that I am the original doxer. I dox. That's what I do. And then she's saying that she Nika is also saying that because Krista said that she had doxed that I've married now, that her and somebody else is being relieved of the burden of all these years of being told that I doxed that lady. And now we know who the real doxer is. I told y'all I didn't do it. Yeah, that's what had happened. It sounds dumb. Repeat it.
Yes, we are Jill's comfort zone. Friday at 7:30. Okay. So yeah, so okay. I got you now. Now yeah, that's all I know that's going on.
Right.
Really, that's
We,
what
we
we
got do we got
bragging
a
on.
couple we got an event, we got our event coming up. What's going on?
Evictions?
I said events
No, but somebody's getting
challenges or
evicted too.
something, things
Yeah,
to do. Come
yeah.
on now.
I heard
Somebody's
I
getting
heard
evicted too.
I heard that
What?
somebody is getting evicted from
Well, I
their
apologize. I thought you were trying to be
Calm
smart
down,
and
Auntie
change
Donna.
it.
Damn,
Okay,
eat a
I'm going on
weed.
mute and smoke. Damn.
Eat two
I heard
edibles.
I heard
Go ahead.
again after I went live, I wasn't sure. I heard it buzzing around the street that yes, somebody is getting evicted from their what kind of housing is that? It's more than Section 8. It's assisted living type of
Managed care,
for
assisted
managed
care,
care or something
like that.
house, and they may have to go back to the shelter that they were living in prior to obtaining that housing, and they had to suspend their oxtail challenge because they may not have a stove to do the oxtail challenge that they were going to do with
Oh
the other
my
bitch
God.
who just got a kitchen
Yeah,
with a
auntie.
big lump on her lip. So one loses a kitchen, one gains a kitchen.
Oh
So
no.
I love your analogy of that, Ronnie Q. When I saw that, I was like, what does she mean? That was good.
uppity, uppity,
Oh my God.
choreo lover. That's the word. Supervised housing. Yes, the supervised housing with the
Yeah.
security guards at the door and the staff that is in the lobby that will call your social worker when you nut up on them and all that type of stuff. Just not a regular apartment building. What Yaya calls them technically the concierge. The concierge who can contact your social worker. Let's just call them concierge.
Okay.
She's a New York City bitch
Yeah.
who
1K a
has
week
central air and get 1K a week.
and a tiny waist.
Transitional housing. Thank you
Trans-
very much.
That is right. There we go. All right.
What do they
That's
call
all
them
I
out
got.
here? What do they call transitional housing out here? SRO. SRO. Single what what's the S
Single
single
occupancy.
resident occupancy. Okay, it's a SRO, single residence occupancy. But yeah, they control the heat and internet and everything. Yes. Do y'all know what she's getting evicted for? I
Probably
don't
her
know.
personality.
Probably her behavior.
Right.
Probably her behavior. You've seen the
Yeah.
many times that she's gone down there and cursed out
Hmm.
the staff, the concierge in that building, and they threatened to call her social workers and this, that, and the other, and uh, she hadn't been taking any suggestions about counseling and therapy and things like that. She played all that on that live that
Hmm.
she played, and then she took it down. They was like, do you want well, you need the counseling, and do you want, no, I don't want it, I'm looking for me a place, I'm moving. So she wanted to play like she was the grand dam that was living life on her own dime. So not letting them in for inspections is what Miami Papa said. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I took a little bit of time to listen to her last video where she
Well,
was
damn, what's she
explaining.
trying to hide in there? She just can't let the people come in and walk through, check shit off, and walk back out. What the hell going on with that?
Where she was
She
explaining
lost her
all the
place of living because she didn't want them to come and inspect the place. Is that what you're saying?
she so I was watching when she had all these attorneys on call, her federal attorney and this other attorney, and they're suing the place, and that people can't just walk up into her apartment, they have to give notice. And yeah, so what you're saying is true, part of that, and then a couple of other things. But she says that she's worked her cases and won her cases enough that she's got a goddamn credit on her damn rent portfolio. Okay, so the goddamn place owe her money back for all the shit that they didn't fix in on time. It was nothing to do with not paying her rent because she's a 1K a week bitch.
But see, and I have when I saw that cheap black and white wallpaper that did you see the new wallpaper? And I was like, I
Yes.
know, and I said, I know these people didn't put this wallpaper up for her. I guess she got sick of people saying her daughter they had to scribble stains on the walls that she wouldn't wipe out, and then when she finally tried to wipe them out, you could still see the faint coloring because she had left it up there so long, so her walls was all stained and scribbled over. So uh so
No.
what I'm wondering is is that something that she slapped up there? It's probably not even wallpaper. It's probably that the type of stuff that you put in your drawers and on your shelves and shit. What do you call contact paper?
Paper liner.
Yeah,
Shelf liner.
I know that they didn't put that shit up on that wall.
I'm going to say something real serious, and I don't really talk about people's future generations, but I think that little girl, because I know about cockeyedness, and then when you're that young, you're supposed to wear a patch over your good eye to train your bad eye to be stronger.
Stronger.
I don't know,
Mhm.
but I think a lot of that little girl's issues might be frustrations of not being able to see. Why doesn't she have glasses? Like
She does have glasses because she just said that she pushed out the lenses of her glasses and flushed them down the toilet. And she
Oh
said
my God.
she said she better be lucky that she didn't drop the whole frame of glasses in there, because you know how much these glasses cost. They didn't cost you a goddamn dime. Those are welfare glasses that you or Medicare. What is it? Medicare glasses that little girl got. That little girl has problems. I'm pretty sure she gets free Medicaid glasses once a year. And you are such a wuss and so busy on YouTube and letting her run around that she poked the lenses out and flushed them down the toilet. That's not on that child. That's on her.
Mm-hmm. I feel so sorry for the little girl.
Medicaid. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I just wanted to mention that only because I can relate. Because the worst ass whooping I ever got when I was growing up was when I had to come home and say I got my glasses broken because I was in a fight.
Lord. Yeah, but I've heard of that. That's what one of the treatments that they used to do to make the other eye stronger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know. And that's all I'm going to say about the future generation, because I don't like to say nothing about it. Then hopefully that's some advice, but I didn't realize that she already had glasses. So okay.
If she loses her housing, that would put her daughter at risk of being removed. Well, that's the risk she took.
Truth and reason.
Yet. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure.
Sign off, Truth and Reason. I need you to sign off right now. I remember that video when she first came on there with that goddamn toilet, all the way clear, butt naked toilet. I've never seen a butt naked toilet.
Oh my God, that is so disgusting. I can't even imagine. It's like being in jail or
And
something.
didn't they say it was something like a wig on the floor or something
Right
else?
on the side of the toilet. That blonde color wig was right on the side of the toilet. Toilet seat. She doesn't have one. No, she didn't have a toilet seat. The first time we saw her going live in that bathroom with that milk in that wine glass, and she zooming around the bathroom. She had alcohol on the side of the toilet, alcohol bottles on the side of the toilet. That blonde little puffy wig that she wear was on the floor. I mean, touching the toilet, and she had no toilet seat.
That's so disgusting. That's like a bus station, a train station back in the 60s or 70s. Oh my.
Yes, she's always in some housing issues. I'm not cool with a whale, but I don't want her to be homeless. Well, she has to want it more than you.
Mm-hmm. She terrorizes the staff. People, even if she does pay her rent, she is definitely not one of the number one tenants in that goddamn building.
And don't forget, they were getting on her about leaving the back door open to let that nigga come in and skeet on her.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? What? I mean, are you trolling right now? Are you speaking? I know you.
No, that's true.
That's
true.
My goodness.
We heard the people talk to her. Hey, Lena and Minnie. We heard the people
heard the conversation
to her about, and she took it down because she was down there talking shit to them and stuff, and they was like, well, who's been leaving that back door open? And then she tried to blame it on the lady downstairs who she was having problems with, and that man, hey Imani, that was trying to mess with her man and all of this stuff, and yeah, so she tried to blame it on the lady downstairs, who
Yeah.
doesn't. Yeah, so
But
they
they
definitely,
would have it on the cameras, wouldn't they? Who leave it, prop it open for somebody?
and
Wouldn't they?
that's probably why they were talking to her about it.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. That lady, she's anyway. I just hope that something good happens with her with the future generation. I wouldn't wish nothing bad on that. I can just imagine it living with that lady as your parent. Oh my God.
Yeah, yes, very Keri. And remember, they got on her about the man who reported her child in the hallway, and allegedly, it was some boo boo
What?
stuck on somebody's door, and yeah,
Yeah, shit.
Wait.
Somebody smeared shit on her door. I forgot about that, Ronnie.
On her
mhm.
door?
I think it was her door.
Yes, it was her.
Good morning,
Who,
Nessa,
who
Ashton.
smeared shit on somebody's door?
Yep.
She must be.
That's
Well,
sick. That's disgusting.
did
Yeah.
Burger Bree said somebody mailed her a box of shit? What?
A real box of shit or one of the ones you get from Spencer's back in the day?
She said,
Y'all
be doing that, and people that done some horrible things to me, and somebody mailed me a box of shit. I was like, oh God,
Oh my
did you
God,
eat
that
it?
sounds like that was real shit, not no Spencer's shit.
No, I think it was some real shit.
It was
Oh
real shit.
my goodness. I
He
was
mailed,
ready for
he
this.
mailed Burger Bree a box of doo doo.
Now that's sicker than the doodle on the girl door. That took it way up some notches right there. Wow. Oh, this is the first I've heard of this. Oh Lord.
This is a shitty ass conversation.
Look, Triple Reasons have you drop down, drop down. I
Somebody
forgot
write a
about
different topic in the chat. We need help.
that. What in the color guard hell is going on?
No.
Oh my goodness.
And
All
what
right,
no
I'm gonna get
time?
off here and make my coffee, Miss Ronnie Q and Miss Auntie Donna. Thank y'all. I gotta
Hey,
go. I gotta go take my medicines and everything.
okay,
Thank you
I'm
so
going.
much.
If Ronnie Q ain't got nothing else, I'm gonna jump on down and let her wrap up her show. I done had fun. Thank you, everybody.
I
Okay,
had fun
Ronnie
with you
Q.
guys as well. Thank you for
All
coming
right,
up.
thank you. Toodaloo in my blessed walking voice. We miss you,
Toodaloo.
bless.
Bree would think it was chocolates. Oh Lord, are these dark chocolates? Oh, these have nuts in them. Hey, that green vegan, no breakfast for me. Choreo lover, I hope you've eaten already, because they are out of this. They are out of this world. Yes, Minnie is a mess. So okay. Let me see. I got something else. Oh, this is what I want to talk about. I got to talk about a little politics. It's not going to be too much, but you guys know that these clearances, these federal clearances that they are supposed to do. You know that Elon Musk is ineligible to pass any of these federal clearances to get the information about these different nations that he is going to be have delicate top secret information on, because he admits that he used ketamine, and that he was on, I think it was the Joe Rogan show, and he was smoking weed openly, which you cannot do to get these clearances. And it's a lot of stuff going on with him. He has had his mother, who is a model, in some of these top secret meetings that give real details. There have been different, even with his what is that? What does he do? Listen, they talking about. See, I told y'all before CNN. Now CNN is just talking about it. Okay, there. Okay, let me show. What's SpaceX? Even the SpaceX shit, he is not even authorized to have a lot of information that deals with the SpaceX shit because of his drug use. So now CNN say I always get the news before CNN, and see y'all know that I was telling you about it, and now here come this bitch come biting on my this bitch on CNN is worse than Olivia the Oracle, come biting off my motherfucking news. So let me let me play this for you. Okay.
I'm losing weight and feeling confident thanks to.
Hold on, let me get through the commercial. Hold on one second. Let me get through the commercial.
And it's our understanding that the Inspector General at the Department of Defense is reviewing this matter.
I am curious, and it's step down in this
Okay.
as well, is how the leadership of the Pentagon
to a government department that does not exist, which they are both now calling the well, Donald Trump's appointment, if we can call it that, of Elon Musk to a government department that does not exist, which they are both now calling the Department of Government Efficiency, does not require Senate confirmation. If it did, Elon Musk would be asked questions about his publicly proclaimed drug use, which is one of the reasons the New York Times breaking news tonight is that Elon Musk has violated the security reporting rules for his and his company's top secret security clearance. If Elon Musk had to submit to a Senate confirmation hearing, he would be asked about an email reported by the New York Times tonight, written by Cody Miller, an Army veteran who worked on security clearances at Elon Musk's company, SpaceX. Just over a month ago, Cody Miller wrote an internal email at that company saying, according to the New York Times, SpaceX has a let's push it till we are caught mentality, Mr. Miller wrote, adding that top executives followed the rules only when convenient for senior leaders. That same day, SpaceX's Human Resources Department called Mr. Miller and pushed him to leave. 3 people with knowledge of the company said. Mr. Miller agreed to resign.
So after he told the truth, he was forced to resign. Okay, so let's continue.
Hegseth, who still has not secured the votes to be confirmed as Secretary of Defense, has promised that he will quit drinking if and only if he is sworn in as Secretary of Defense. But Elon Musk has not promised to stop using drugs in violation of his top security clearance. Elon Musk had fun smoking pot on a podcast, but that was a violation of his top security clearance. Tulsi Gabbard is not even close to securing enough Republican votes to be confirmed as Director of National Intelligence. Reuters is reporting that 8 Republican senators have doubts about Tulsi Gabbard. Quote, the transition team source and the source familiar with the issue said 8 Republican senators harbored doubts about supporting the former lawmaker because she was unprepared to answer tough questions during an initial round of meetings last week on Capitol Hill. Her failure to address those questions sufficiently, her 2017 visit to Syria to meet then Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, and her lack of significant intelligence experience fueled those concerns, the sources said. In other words, Tulsi Gabbard's meetings with senators have harmed her chances for confirmation, not helped. It only takes 4 Republican senators joining with Democrats to defeat a Trump nomination in the Senate.
Okay.
As of now, Reuters reporting 8 are not there yet, not ready to vote for Tulsi Gabbard.
I don't care about Tulsi Gabbard. I don't think she's gonna make it. Let's talk about Pete Hegseth, who they want over the Pentagon. Let's hear about him. The drunk, the one who paid out as a assault victim to make the case go away. Let's continue.
Pete Hegseth there's a poll on Pete Hegseth, according to a recent poll, has the support of only 17% of Americans for confirmation. That means that most Trump voters do not support Pete Hegseth for confirmation as Secretary of Defense. Most Trump voters do not want a Secretary of Defense with a drinking problem so severe that he has decided to promise to stop drinking if he gets the job. Robert Kennedy Jr., who was a heroin addict in college, nodding off in class, didn't take a single.
Okay. Now, listen to this about Robert Kennedy Jr. They want him to be over, what is it? The Health and Human Services? Okay. Now, Lawrence O'Donnell was in college with Robert Kennedy Jr. So he's saying that he didn't take one course in pre-med, but they want him to be over what everything that is approved through the the Food and Drug Administration, and all of this type of stuff. And he does not believe in vaccines. Let's hear what he has to say about the polio vaccine. Let's hear what he had to say about the polio vaccine before he got this position, and let's see what he smugly and quickly says now. Let's continue.
Single pre-med science course in college, not one. Didn't take a single pre-med science course in college, not one. He could not have passed a single pre-med science requirement. He is the most unqualified nominee for Secretary of Health and Human Services imaginable. Today, Republican Senator John Kennedy of Louisiana, who is no relation to the nominee, who has not yet met with Robert Kennedy, did say something today that Robert Kennedy sharply disagrees with.
Polio vaccine has saved hundreds and hundreds of millions of lives in the world.
Robert Kennedy Jr. disagrees with that completely. He says the polio vaccine has killed more people than any other vaccine, and that is a lie. That's a Kennedy lie. And now, when asked about the polio vaccine in Senate hallways, Robert Kennedy Jr. says this.
Mr. Kennedy, what's your position on the polio vaccine?
Do you mind repeating what you said previously about the polio vaccine?
Do you support it?
Yeah, I support it. Is now set to be made. Here is what Robert Kennedy said.
What was that answer? Okay, so what was that answer? Let's see what he really thinks about the
polio vaccine last year.
There's no vaccine that is, safe and effective.
Those are big words. What about the polio? Can we talk about the?
Well, here's the problem.
Yes.
Here's the problem. 98 million people who got that vaccine in my generation got it, and now you've had this explosion of soft tissue cancers in our generation that kill many, 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 many more people than polio ever.
So if you say that, where is your medical data that shows the cause and condition are correlated with each other? Okay, anybody? Okay, let's continue.
Ever did. So if you say to me that the polio vaccine was effective against polio, I'm going to say yes. And if you say to me, did it kill more people, did it cause more deaths than avert, I would say I don't know, because we don't have the data on that.
Exactly. So how can you say that the polio vaccine, since the people who got the polio vaccine have developed more soft tissue cancers? Because you don't have no data on none of this shit you're saying. But he's going to be the head of the Health and Human Services, and he is against all vaccines. Let's be clear. So you know how your kids, your grandkids or kids are going to go to school, and these people who don't believe in vaccines, and they don't get inoculated for the measles and the mumps and all of this stuff comes back. Okay. Let's continue.
That uneducated buffoon did not take a single pre-med science course in college. He could never get through organic chemistry or inorganic chemistry. And in the class I was in with him in college, he could not keep his eyes open. I did not know then that he was a heroin addict every day he was in college. He has said he was a heroin addict for 14 years. And while he was a heroin addict, his powerful uncle, Senator Ted Kennedy, managed to get him a job in the Manhattan District Attorney's Office.
Okay. So you hear this. I didn't know he was a heroin. I heard that he was a heroin addict in college. Yeah, this man has been taking classes with him. So I did not know that his uncle got him a job at the Manhattan DA's office. And I definitely did not know that this is another convicted felon that Trump has chosen to be a part of his administration. I did not even know this about him. Did you guys know that he was also a convicted felon? Let's see why. Let's listen.
While he was working for the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, he was committing drug crimes every day, for which he was finally arrested, charged, and convicted. And that is who Donald Trump wants to be Secretary of Health and Human Services. A science ignoramus who was in a heroin stupor every day that he could have been studying science in college. It is no surprise that the heroin addict, convicted criminal, turned self-described medical expert does not have the votes yet to be confirmed by the United States Senate. Republican Senator Mitch McConnell, himself a polio survivor who suffered from polio early in his life, issued this statement saying, "The polio vaccine has saved millions of lives and held out the promise of eradicating a terrible disease. Efforts to undermine public confidence in proven cures are not just uninformed, they're dangerous." Robert Kennedy Jr. has always been a danger to himself and others.
Don't buy enough.
Okay, he's very dangerous. Okay, so let's finish up. Let's flesh out the remainder of this Elon Musk. So you see that people in okay, let's wait a minute. Let's flush out the rest of this Elon Musk thing. So this is I got to get past this commercial, and this is the stuff that I wanted to show you guys.
News reporting tonight, the New York Times says, quote, Elon Musk and his rocket company SpaceX have repeatedly failed to comply with federal reporting protocols aimed at protecting state secrets, including by not providing some details of his meetings with foreign leaders, according to
Elon Musk and his rocket company SpaceX has repeatedly failed to comply with federal reporting protocols aimed at protecting state secrets, including by not providing some details of his meeting with foreign leaders, according to people with knowledge of the company in internal documents. And he is not going to have to be vetted by Congress. And they're already letting you know he has been doing this. Let's not forget, let's not forget that Let's not forget that he has been having secret phone calls with Vladimir Putin as well. Okay, let's continue.
According to people with knowledge of the company and internal documents, the Air Force also recently denied Mr. Musk a high-level security access, citing potential security risks associated with the billionaire. Several allied nations, including Israel, have also expressed concerns that he could share sensitive data with others, according to defense officials.
Okay. So he's not going to have to be confirmed for anything. And he has already been in top meetings, which he needs a top security clearance. He has already been in these top meetings already. Air Force also recently denied Musk high-level security access, citing potential security risks associated with the billionaire. Several allied nations, including Israel, have also expressed concerns that he could share sensitive data with others, according to the defense officials. Now, not only has he been in these meetings, his mother, who is a model, who got her living working as a model, has been in these meetings with him. Okay, let's continue.
The Defense Counterintelligence and Security Agency, which is in charge of vetting individuals seeking access to classified information, took more than 2 years, an atypical length that was more than double the average time, to approve Mr. Musk's top security clearance. 3 people with knowledge of the matter said. During that period, Mr. Musk was filmed on Joe Rogan's podcast, Smoking Pot, which remains illegal at the federal level and is prohibited under security clearance rules. His business interest in China, where Tesla has a factory, were also a concern, the people familiar with the matter said. In August 2023, Mr. Musk wrote on X that he took ketamine, an anesthetic with psychedelic properties, when his brain chemistry sometimes goes super negative. He has said he has a prescription for the drug. Any drug use is supposed to be disclosed to the Defense Department, but SpaceX and Mr. Musk did not report it at the time, 3 people with knowledge of the company said. Around that time, the Air Force denied Mr. Musk a high-level security access, the so-called Special Access Program status, which is reserved for extremely sensitive classified programs. 4 people with knowledge of the rejection said. SpaceX executives assured the Defense Department that they kept Mr. Musk out of the most sensitive classified discussions, the officials said. Yet Pentagon officials remain concerned that Mr. Musk has joined some meetings where such matters were discussed, even without the special clearance, the official said.
Okay, so we promised that we kept them out, but the Pentagon officials remain concerned that Musk has joined some of these meetings where such sensitive matters were discussed. But who do they want over the Pentagon? Peace Hexes, the drunk, who only qualification is his beholdens to 45. So what do you think that they're gonna even bother with Elon Musk and what he do and where he goes? If he's beholden to Trump, he's gonna be beholden to the richest man in America. So he's gonna allow him to do whatever he wants. So I just want you guys to know this is what's going on with this administration. Also, I talked earlier. This is the link to this if you would like the link to this, but I basically played most of it. I also want to talk about I talked about the Young Turks, how a lot of these progressive media are turning on their heels and they're kissing the ring and they're telling you how everything is not as bad as you think, and some of their policies are good, and but there are fewer media outlets who are actually just willing to come out and tell the truth, because after the ABC settled this case, they feel that 45 feels strongly that he can take a media outlet to task. Let's remember the Iowa had a poll in Iowa. I forget the name of it. It's in this thing I'm going to play. They had a poll, and it's a usually reliable poll. And they were surprised that this poll had Harris as going to beat Trump. But Trump beat Harris. So what Trump did, he has alerted people that he plans to, I think it's the Des Moines, what is it? Des Moines, Iowa paper. I forget the name of the paper. He wants to sue the newspaper and the lady who the Marist poll, I believe it is. He wants to sue her and the paper that her poll has been in for years, which is usually reliable. And he said that was election interference. So all she does is create a poll, go through her poll data, based upon the results. She put a poll out. Now he wants to sue her for about election interference and sue the I think the Des Moines, Iowa something. Anyway, so I want to get on to this censorship and how a lot of people are going to be afraid to tell the truth. Don't forget that I also tell you guys that another the Vanguard is a good channel that I go to. The Midas Touch is another channel that I go to, and what is that? The other one that I have been dropping for you, I'll find it. I want you to hear what this young guy, he has already been targeted by Trump based upon some of his content. He's a YouTuber. He does broadcast on the Midas Touch. A very intelligent young man. I want you to hear what he has to say. Okay. And the name of this video is Trump Targets YouTube, Tries to Shut Me Down. Okay. Adam Mokler. I'm going to drop his link. I'm not going to play all of his. I'm just going to try to play what I want you to hear, basically. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me make sure it's not on double time. Okay. Let's go.
To all of the Trump supporters who have been relentlessly commenting on my video since the election, all that I ask is that you stick around while I concisely lay out the case as to why Trump is a threat to our media and why he's not the free speech candidate that you guys think he is. He's actually quite the opposite. Now, I'm going to lay this all out in good faith. I hope that you approach in good faith as well, and I'll be using Trump's own words and actions from the past few weeks to demonstrate my case and to prove that he is very intentionally creating this chilling effect on the media where he wants them to be scared to criticize him. He wants the media to be too scared to publish articles. And if you're saying, oh, the media already sucks in the first place, you're missing the point. In a democracy, the media exists as a check on politicians, a check on powerful people. If somebody's doing something bad and they're powerful, you want the media covering that. The same way that the courts act as a check on our politicians or on citizens. So when Donald
Because if you don't have a check on the facts, if you don't have people telling you the truth in media, what is all media? It's propaganda. It's what the dictator approves. It's like Russian TV. All TV is owned by and put through Russia. So is this what we're going to? Like North Korea? Is this what we're going? Is this what we're going to walking into? Let's continue.
Donald Trump is undermining the media that undermines some of the checks that presidents have. And if you're going to say, oh, the media already is beholden to Joe Biden, please. The Washington Post wrote like 700 articles about Joe Biden's age over the course of the past year. So the idea that the Washington Post or the New York Times are beholden to any one party is totally false. But Trump wants it to be that way, and I can demonstrate that to you guys. But really quickly, I just want to say, I have the best audience ever. I genuinely...
This is he goes into some personal... Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me get through this commercial. He goes into some personal things that he's been off of the air for a little while. So we're going to get back to it.
The next 4 years. I mean, Midas Touch already popped up in a few court filings that or Midas Touch gets targeted over the next 4 years video, because there's a real chance that my YouTube channel or Midas Touch gets targeted over the next 4 years. I mean, Midas Touch already popped up in a few court filings that Trump and his team filed a few weeks back. So I guess we can start off.
Okay, so he's on the Midas Touch network. The Midas Touch network is run by 3 brothers. I think 2 of them are attorneys. I know the main brother is an attorney. So he's already have them in 2 court filings. I advise you, or I hope you guys go over to the Midas Touch. I have dropped his link in the chat. Go over to the Midas Touch. That's where you can get a lot of information. So he already has them in 2 court filings. Understand this. Okay, let's continue.
Off with the ABC lawsuit that Trump brought in 2023. To run you up to speed, George Stephanopoulos said that Donald Trump was found liable of rape. So Trump and his team immediately sued ABC and said, whoa, he wasn't liable of rape. He was found liable of sexual abuse. Like that makes it any better. But again, Donald Trump doesn't actually care about the contents of the lawsuit. He just wants to make it seem like he is battling the media. So last week, ABC decided to settle this for $15 million. I want to point out, ABC settling does not mean they lost. It does not mean that Trump was right. There's really no winner or loser there. There could be a multitude of reasons why ABC would settle before it goes into discovery. Maybe they did the cost analysis and realized that this will cost them way more than $15 million if they let it drag out. Maybe they didn't want to be battling the president as he takes office. Maybe they just are bending the knee. There are so many different reasons, but it does not mean that Trump was right in his lawsuit. I just want to clarify that. I mean, they were right about to enter the discovery stage. And you guys remember how terrible that was for Fox News. All of the texts got leaked. All of the emails got leaked. So maybe ABC just didn't want to go into the discovery phase. The point here is that Trump's law.
Okay, so what he's saying is just because people settle out of court does not mean that they are admitting guilt. We know we've seen that in many times. Celebrities get sued. Somebody try to go after somebody, and it's cheaper to settle the case than to go into all of this. You see what happened with Fox News. All of these text messages came out. That's how Bill O'Reilly got hung out one more time for, I believe. I think that's how Bill O'Reilly got hung out one of the many times where he was having inappropriate advances toward women, and he got booted out of Fox News. Also, that's how that Dominion case was won, and Fox News had to pay Dominion voting machines. What was it? $900 and some million dollars? I think it was 900. It either was, I think it was either 900 million or 98 million, something. I can't remember which one. So sometimes you hear a lot of people say it was just cheaper to settle the case and keep it going. So we know that ABC is giving him $15 million, which is 1 year of George Stephanopoulos pay. So why is George Stephanopoulos making so much money? And he does not go down and hunt down any story. He sit down and get the stories handed to him. Why are we paying these people that type of money and they don't get on the ground and actually give us some fucking stories that matter? Okay, let's continue.
Lawsuit was complete BS, but now this creates the permission structure for him to sue the media more, for other people to sue the media more, and maybe even get away with it, maybe even get some money out of it, even if the case has no standing whatsoever. So I just want you to put yourself in the shoes of someone like me for a second, or just a young journalist who's living on their own, doesn't have a corporation behind them like CNN, or imagine you are a pollster or you are a social media influencer. Now, if you're someone who works hard to provide objective facts all of the time, to report the truth, and you see Trump suing Seltzer, which we'll get to, he just sued Seltzer, he also sued ABC, he sued so many different media organizations, then you're going to start second guessing yourself. You're going to start stopping yourself from publishing things that could be critical of Trump. You're going to start thinking,
you're going to stop telling the truth. Even if you know it's the truth, you have found it to be the truth, you have investigated, it is the truth. You're going, even on social media, see, this is the important part of that, what I want you to understand. This is a press conference. I gave you guys this press conference a couple of days ago, and I asked you to listen to the question and answer part of this press conference. So somebody asked him, are you saying, this is after the question that they asked him, would he be going at the media? And he said, well, I have no choice. They have said some very bad things. And then they said, well, do you mean, what about influencers and people on YouTube? This is what I'm trying to get to. Let's continue.
Thinking, is this worth bankrupting my entire company? I mean, I personally do not have anywhere near the resources to fight any sort of legal case against a Trump admin or a DOJ. My best resource is probably Ben Meiselas, to be honest. But just think about the chilling effect that creates. People will stop themselves from publishing stories if they think it could bankrupt themselves. And it doesn't even have to be, like, when people think of media oppression, they think that CNN is going to get their door kicked down and there's going to be guns. YouTubers can be targeted. Just listen closely.
Hold on.
He says that social media influencers could very well be targeted. People with individual platforms, YouTubers can be targeted. Just listen closely.
I want to expand on the defamation lawsuits. Could you see moving that to other people with individual platforms, social media influencers, people that...
Or newspapers, yeah.
Yeah.
In a controversial new bill that just passed,
Lord.
all 50 states approved $710 back for U.S. drivers with no DUIs.
He said, or newspapers. Let me get past this commercial. I apologize. He said, or newspapers. Trump added, or newspapers. Okay, let's get that again.
Or newspapers, yeah.
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 Platforms, social media influencers, people that.
Or newspapers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I do.
He even builds on it. Okay, so Trump is asked, can you see that moving to other people with individual platforms, social media influencers, and he goes, or even newspapers. So he is totally on board. And just think about this for a second. He knows what he's doing here. He is very, very intentionally posturing and saying, hey, I will bring lawsuits towards these companies if they criticize me more, and then people won't be publishing critical stories as much, and you don't want that in a democracy. I'm okay with people posting stories critical of Biden, not because I don't like Biden. I love Biden. He's my favorite person ever, but the thing is, I think the media should have the freedom to criticize who they want, to publish who they or what they want, without the threat of a lawsuit being dangled over your head at any moment. And here's what I find annoying. Trump supporters will so quickly make the argument that when Trump is talking.
So I dropped the link of this in the chat. So now you would think that this is just left-wing media. This is any media. This is any media. As long as it's the truth, and as long as it's the truth, if it's defamation and it's untrue, of course. But this is just threatening you to even write the story. So okay, you think that this is just left media? This is a short one I'm going to give you. This is my last one. Let me present this. Okay, here we go. I showed this guy. He was talking about Kamala Harris, and he this guy from Newsmax, you guys may remember him. He said that she basically was a racist, and I wish she would say that to me and all of that poo poo papa. So let's hear him softly ask Trump. You know, in your last administration, you thought that you knew best. Is there some time that you wish you would have listened to your advisor? This is the crust of what this man is asking him. Let's see what happens.
While you watch this, please do click the subscribe button.
Is there such a thing as overconfidence? I mean, you've been right a lot, but nobody's right all the time. Is there such a thing as overconfidence? Are you, at this point, tough to advise? Or I know you got great advisors, but did you learn some negative lessons by being right when they were wrong? And you might think, well, I'm always right. They must always be wrong.
Well, they do have a hat on, and I don't produce it. Somebody else. Trump was right about everything. I mean, if you look.
So if you watch this, I think the audio even distracts from it. As I talk, look at the way that he's sweating, licking his lips, and struggling to keep eye contact with Donald Trump.
Okay. And that's the only thing he asked him. Do you think that sometimes you may be wrong? Okay. So now he goes on to broadcast his opinion about the people who Trump has chosen for his administration. So here he goes.
Damn. And not just viral moments. He does the hard work of investigation, of legislating. He didn't make it. He didn't even make it to the hearing. I know he's going to be okay. And so is MAGA. Pam Bondi was chosen, right? Pam Bondi, the former attorney general of Florida. She is so ready for that job. She's going to be great. And so is Matt Gaetz, whatever he does. Did you see what his wife tweeted? The day he got had to withdraw unemployment, never looked so good. Look at him. He's like James Bond ordering a, shaken, not stirred martini, something or other. And that brings me to Pete Hegseth. You know what? This is MAGA. Are we going to be like China? Are we going to be like the Democrats? If you step out of line, ooh, they're going to hurt you so bad. They're going to primary you. They're going to audit you. They're going to. Pete Hegseth is no Matt Gaetz. he hasn't done nearly enough for MAGA to warrant the Department of Defense job. And he's got serious baggage, serious.
Okay, so he just said, he just let you know Matt Gaetz didn't even make it to the nomination, didn't make it to over the votes for the Republicans, and now he's telling you this idiot that they have nominated for the Department of Justice ain't even good as Matt Gaetz. He's dissing this appointee. Let's be clear. He's dissing. This is news, Matt. This is a hard MAGA nut who had a hard time asking Donald Trump that question. Let's hear what he has to say and what happens.
Serious baggage. It happens sometimes. Not every pick is perfect. Where do I get this stuff, by the way? Not from the fake news, but from this guy. Tim Parlatore is Hegseth's attorney, and he's been making all kinds of statements that I don't think are particularly helpful to Tim Hegseth, like confirming everything in the New York Times story. And it's...
Did he say Tim Hegseth?
It's
Greg.
Pete. It's Pete.
Just so he's putting out some information himself, and the email from the mom to the to Pete in 2018 made some people upset, right? Well, Steve Doocy read from it today, right in front of Pete Hegseth's mother.
I'm going to read part of it.
Okay, so this is this guy's Pete Hegseth's mother. She was so concerned about him in his behavior. Let's understand that he has worked for two veteran nonprofit veteran association of things, and he was let go. His position was eliminated for causes of being drunk, mishandling money, and things like that. But he's going to have the biggest budget under the Defense Department. They want to give him the Defense Department budget, but he couldn't even budget work within the budget of these small VA nonprofits. Okay, so now his mother had written him a letter based upon his behavior, and here she is trying to backtrack once the public found out about this letter, and she's trying to make this a little better. So let's hear a little bit of the letter that she wrote to her own son. Let's be clear. Okay, here we go.
You say, this is to Pete during the 2018 divorce. You say, I have no respect for any man that belittles, lies, cheats, and sleeps around. And you go on and say, you are that man and have been for years. And as your mother, it pains me and embarrasses me to say that, but it is a sad, sad truth. You say, we still love you, but we are broken by your behavior and your lack of character.
That's intense stuff. His former employers, right? Reading it right there to the mother. And she was great. Let's hear what she has to say.
But Pete is a new person. He's redeemed, forgiven, changed. I think we all are after 7 years. He's a changed man, and I just hope people will get to know who Pete is today, especially our dear female senators, that you would listen to him, listen with your heart.
Why, especially our female senators? Because he settled a SA allegation case. So now she wants to appeal to the female senators. He's a changed man from 7 years ago, and you know, you hear all the drunken stories, but he promises if he gets this job, he'll stop drinking. Okay, let's continue.
Your heart to the truth of Pete.
Really nice, right?
Let's continue.
But there are some problems here. Sorry, big time. According to Pete's lawyer, Pete is blackmailable. 2 years before that email was sent, Pete Hegseth was conferring with President Trump at Trump Tower about high-level political appointments, maybe even as Secretary of Veterans Affairs. He was at the Trump Tower. He had that conversation, and that's fine, right? But 2 years later, he is blackmailed by a woman who falsely accuses him, but he pays money to her.
Okay. So the bottom line is this man is blackmailable. Excuse me. He says that he was falsely accused. If he was falsely if he was falsely accused, why did he pay this woman? You may say it could be one of the things like ABC. It's cheaper to get her out of my hair or whatever. But he's blackmailable because of his behavior. Let's continue.
Is he a new man? Anybody can be forgiven. I know that. I know that. If you ask for forgiveness, of course. Is Hunter Biden a new man?
Now, what does Hunter Biden got to do with this? Okay, so my point is, this man is dragging this appointee. He is a Greg Kelly, a Newsmax anchor. So after he did that, what did Newsmax say or do? How dare you? Let's see what Newsmax had to say after this happened. Let's continue.
Not just Trump camp backlash, but Donald Trump backlash. Mediaite reports will result in termination.
Oh, hold on.
Newsmax
I went too far.
Oh, I see the point. They don't think Hunter Biden's a new man after that number of jump scare. Well, this led to not just MAGA.
Okay, so this broadcast led to not just MAGA backlash,
not just Trump camp backlash, but Donald Trump backlash. Mediaite reports will result in termination. Newsmax bans criticism of Pete Hegseth, of course, Trump's nominee for Secretary of Defense, after Trump fumed over host's attack.
Okay, so after he did this, Trump fumed over this host attack of his pick for the what is it? I forget the the leader of the Pentagon. I forget what is it? Whatever. Pete Hegseth. Okay, who's going to have the biggest budget in the United States, and it will result in termination. Their Newsmax said if they have banned criticism of this unfit person because Trump fumed over this broadcast, which was true. They had his own mother up there saying, and one of his former Fox co-employees. What am I saying? Co-employees up there. One of his one of his Fox colleagues up there reading a letter that his actual mother wrote. But why is he upset? And you better not put this type of information out. It's bad enough that the left is doing it, but you're going to actually tell this to the people who watch Newsmax, which are people on the right. You are going to let them know that this is the type of person that I decided to put over the Defense Department. How dare you? You better not ever say no shit like that again, or you'll lose your job. So that's what's going on in America. That's what's going on in America. Let me give you this link. You can finish it. I suggest I would say that this is also a good young man to subscribe to as well. I like these the last two young men that I gave you. Okay. So I just wanted to talk about that. Blackmailable. Yeah. So you guys have any comments about all of that shit that I just gave you? I'm going to take your last comments. What do you guys think about that? That's all that I have. You know, I got to get into this because I think it's very important to talk about these things. So our media also, yes, Reese Waters is one of my favorites right about now. Go over to check out Reese Waters. He had a great show yesterday. Let me drop his link in here as well. He's a black man from DC. He used to be a comedian. Then he started working for ESPN, and then his contract was revoked. And then he started a YouTube channel, and it is a very good channel. He does lives and he does uploads. So I hope you guys go over there and check out Reese Waters. Okay, let me see. Okay. That's it. Sum it up. Lies being covered up as though nothing happened. Okay, so now that's all I have for you guys. I appreciate you guys for hanging around for my political stuff, and let's give another round of applause for our own Very Keri. Thank you for Thank you for letting me highlight you today, Very Keri. And also, I want to thank Auntie Donna of Viewers of View and TC for coming up and playing our Jamaican game with me. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. In honor of, I think this one is in honor. I'm going to leave you guys with this in honor of Very Keri. One of the, I think, thank you, Very Keri. Hey, thank you, Jill. Oh, don't forget. Okay, wait a minute. Don't forget, we're going to be crafting on my channel. This is Jill's bright idea. This is Jill's bright idea. Meet me over here on my channel Friday at 7:30 p.m. We are going to be creating the Mickey Mouse ornament for your tree. You just need 3 balls. You need the stick-on glue diamonds and a piece of ribbon to make bows. This is Minnie Mouse, and you can buy all red balls, or they don't have to be sparkly, or this is just to show you can get black balls for the ears like this. You can get black balls for the ears. We're going to be crafting over here. It's called Crafting and Conversation. There are no prizes. It is not a contest. It is just us getting together and making hopefully a keepsake ornament for your Christmases to come. So we're going to do a mini, and for the Mickey, we will do the same thing. Instead of bows at his ears, we will put a bow as a bow tie under the bottom to replicate a bow tie. So I hope you guys join me for our craft and conversations Friday on my channel. This is Jill's Comfort Zones idea, and I'm going to give all the credit to her. And very simple, a glue gun, 3 balls, some little sparkly things to whatever you choose. So I just showed you a few examples, and art is what you want and what you want to make. So in order of Keri, I am going, one of the Jamaican dance is it slow wine or is it just wine, Keri? I don't know if it's slow wine or it's just wine. So that wine dance, you know how they move around and stuff. So in honor of Keri, we're gonna go out with the wine. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, I don't want a copyright infringement. Hold on. Let me make sure my sound is off. So I thank you guys for being here. God bless you and have a good day. Is he whining, Very Keri? Does he have it down pat? Okay. So that's all I got. I'm silly. All right. Wait a minute. It's something else. One more. Just in case you guys happen to run into this type of issue, just know you're not alone. Other people have suffered these issues. Let me turn up the volume. Hold on. God damn it.
We wish they hadn't. My ex-best friend's mama, she had an adventurous backyard and apparently did so much damage to the landscaping. She had to have a prosthetic septic pump put in. She has a fake butthole. How did that happen? She's like, oh, we just, didn't want to get pregnant. We just did the alternative. It's too much for my precious little sphincter to handle. So I have to press a button anytime I want to poop. And I'm thinking, are there gauges or sizes based on, if you eat a bunch of apples and you need it to or you just had some bad Indian food and you just, I've had an active backyard for a quarter of a century and I can still hold all my stuff in. And I'm like, we're not getting the whole story. We're not getting the whole story here. And if you don't believe me, GTS, Google that shit. Prosthetic butthole, it's a thing. And now you know. And knowing is half the butthole. I have something that somebody.
Now I didn't know what he was talking about. She had an active backyard. So then he goes, she had a fake butthole. I was like, what? Okay. And she had an active backyard, and there was a lot of landscaping done back there. So I'm thinking a backyard. And then he said they did it that way because she didn't want to get pregnant. And then I was like, oh my goodness. He's old as fuck. And can you imagine his friend's mother? She must have been old as fuck. And he said that some people tell you a little too much, more than you want to know. And he says that how his friend's mother told him this story. I am just like, they were doing that back there in that days to the point that she had to have a fake butthole. Okay. Thank you, guys, for coming in. I just thought that was quite funny. I thank my mom, Spicy Dicey, for sending me that. So I hope you guys have a great one. Thank you, guys, for coming. Please like and share. And I got to get out of here because I think I have run out. All right. Bye-bye.
No day complete without my Ronnie. She can't be beat. Sweet, sweet Ronnie. In the morning when I'm driving, I really come alive when I listen to my Ronnie, I listen to my Ronnie Q. They are rare and they are few who can compare with Ronnie Q. So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air. It's time for Ronnie Q. They are rare and they are few who can compare with Ronnie Q. So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air. It's time for Ronnie Q.